Hey, I wanted to wait for this song to like loop again. Oh fuck. I know exactly who this fucking raid message. Well, it could have been two. It's guys. Well, hello. I was gonna say I was gonna wait for the song to loop, but it's. Oh, I probably should turn it down too. It's gonna be loud. I was gonna wait for it to loop, but it was it's too long of a song. I had to come on and say hi guys, hi Pixie, hi K-Man, Zabrag, raid, thanks for the raid, Zebra, hi guys, Scotchy traveling on the one after Swine 09. Why does it? Hold on, what? Oh, some of them Scotchy's traveling on the one after Swine 09. Only on NAFs. I like that more. But I don't want Scotchy to get Swine 09. We didn't even say hi to everybody. Will, Sizz, Isaac, Pixie. I already said hi to Pixie. Hi to Buddy Bro, Kingo, who definitely was the one. Naf, Zabrag, and move over, Scotchy. I'm traveling on that line. I like that song, you guys. And you guys, I like this song. Welcome to the show. Last week I was telling everybody to go listen to it, and this week I was like, yo, what if I just forced everyone to listen to it and played the new song from the new Splatfest song from the Splatoon Splatfest. It was around the last Splatfest that there was, but I didn't get to. Oh god, I just spilled water everywhere. I didn't get to hear it, and I'm probably not gonna really hear it much this time either. Why would you talk? Why would you talk and start drinking water at the same time? So but I mean, listen, I've listened to this like 4,000 times on YouTube already, so I like it. Hey, that's the lore about the song today. I like it, guys. That was fucking. Guys, welcome to Splatoon. It's the spring fling. Whoops. We've got eggs, we've got flowers, we've got confetti, we've got ink, we've got fun, we've got chickies, we've got bunnies, we got turtles. And what is it? Bears. What? And we got shit to redeem on the thing. Oh my god. Oh, I bought this stuff last time. You guys, he hasn't played the game since last week. Oh my god, we got so many things from last week. But like, whatever. What do you expect me to do? I'm deep in Final Fantasy. Oh, look at this little fishy guy, too. I'm deep in Final Fantasy hell right now. And I'm making good progress on it. I really haven't been playing any other video games. It's either been that or watching fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, I need to show you guys something else cool. Let's make our poll. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the thing Pixel wanted right now. I didn't get it. I'm gonna pull it again. Yo, Impish Wet Floor fan. I like Wet Floor. We should do a Wet Floor song next time. We should do the one that's like, the one that's like. Let's do that one. Hold me to it, you guys. Pixel, hold me to it. Next week, we're going to do the Wet Floor song that goes. Let's. Guys, welcome to it's the stupidest show on earth, Splatoon 3. It's still going, baby. Are we on stream 10 at this point? Are we on session 10? What's up, Shoddy? I'm Team Chicks. I'm. Peep, 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 peep. I run. All right, guys. There's cool stuff. Everything is different. I haven't even explored the Splatoon 3 lobby yet, so let's explore it today. I want to see all the outfits and all the fun stuff, and even the title screen is different. We won't be able to see it though because this is I mean, we will be able to see it, but it'll be the other version. But it's fine. Here we go. Look, they fucking Splatoon 3 Springfest. You guys, I gotta be honest. The Winter Splatfest, I did not think was that fun. I thought that the Halloween one was peak. The winter one, I liked the outfits, but I didn't think they went as hard. But this one, it really looks like they're like really going for it. Hell yeah. They gooped all over everything. Someone shot a big goop cannon out and gooped on your Grinch. You got eggs and fucking colors and pastels everywhere, you guys. Uh-oh, Sizzo, thank you for the resub. With that Bard Sage. What do we got, Goyles? You gotta listen to them talk every time there's a Splatfest, every single time. Team Baby Bears is in the lead, you guys, but listen, Chickies might have been the least popular at the sneak peek, but we know that doesn't mean everything. I think Team Baby Bears, if I had to guess, I think Team Bear Cubs is in the lead because the bear is cute. I think if I had to give my like expert's opinion, my scientific opinion on why the Team Bear Cubs is in the lead, it's because the bear is cute. Hey, Sis, good luck. But listen, it's anybody's game. Get ready to toss some fizz bangs. Roll out of the battle bus and toss some fizz bangs with Fry. On a clear, cold night aboard a ship-shaped cargo vessel, they say you can see your breath. It's freezing out there. They're funny. I think it's because the bear is a little cutie on there. But Team Bunnies is good too, and Peep, 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 Peep. I don't know. This is the world's stupidest bit. I have no idea like what the I just think it's funny to say Team Chickies and then make an annoying sound. That's just my story and I'm sticking to it. That's why I picked it. All right, I wanted to explore the like main lobby because they always. Oh yeah, this is peak. They always do this one up the most. We got some. Let's see what everybody's saying too. We got the California Republic, Team Bear Cubs. Got some eggs. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yo, look. Wahoo! Oh, we have a Team Penguin. The salty Splatoon. How tough are you? This is just fucking scanned in like big dot matrix penguin. I don't know what the hell that is. He's stomping the peeps. Oh no! That's gonna be your Team Bear. But their name is Step On Me. How does that make any sense? This is cool. It's got like a big man with his little flowers on. We're gonna look at all the lobbies. Even though I'm sure that Inkopolis Plaza is gonna be the less cool one. Look at how fucking... This is neat. Who's this guy? Who is that? Look there. Peep, 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 peep. Stupid. I think he's killing them. What's that guy from Fortnite? Oh, you're right. That is the medic. I see it now. You can tell his like medic gloves. Let's go Bears. They predicted it. This is the Danganronpa 3 guys, right? You telling me there's like 16 more Monokumas? I disagree. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Look at the little peep. Winner chicken. Lost eggs, lost twice. Oh, yeah, remember the chicken and the egg? Yo, oh my god, Sizz. Sizz, look. Sizz. Is it supposed to be Carrot? I think it is. It looks like her. She doesn't. They got it. They got it. They were out here for you, Sizz. I did pick my team, right? Yeah. Look at my little Chickie shirt, though. It kind of looks like her. It could just be like some furry rabbit girl, but it doesn't. She's not wearing like an outfit that Carrot wears. Here we got this bunny guy. I don't know what is he from something? This person is always posting. I like recognize their art style just from this game. Yo, look at him. Me when I'm low frame rate, fucking getting it. The frames are low and I don't care. Look at her fucking go back there. She is schmoving. Ole, ole, eh, katoke, samba. When I first played the game, you guys, I stared at this little jam and jelly for like 15 entire minutes. I thought he was the most adorable little creature in the world, and guess what, guys? I still fucking do. The little tiny baby little jellies, little baby little jelly on top of the pole. I have like a Twitter video where I was just like, just look at him. I would take him. If I was walking by here and my inkling was like a little bit taller, I would just scoop him right into my pocket. I'm not seeing a lot of chickies out here on the field, you guys. Yo, they had a rap battle. Pearl, guys, did we talk about the rap battle that they had? That Off the Hook and Deep Cut had a rap battle? Pearl, like, immediately, as, like, the rapper immediately goes on the attack, and Fry's response is literally yap. She just says yap. She literally says yap in the lyrics. They put them up on YouTube. Yo, we got a little Rayman. Yeah, I'm sure we've talked about it a lot. Oh. I don't know. Though this is, maybe this is I think this is Cass. Or no, that's from Animal Crossing. It's one of the Animal Crossing eagles. Chimkins. Good internet meme for you. This is cute. Look at these guys are what did you get, Team Bear? Oh, you guys got a Team Bunny you got an enemy in your ranks. Look at, and the Team Bear guys are like totally synced up, and the Team Bunny guys just back there fucking flailing around. Look at him getting it. Yes, the game is good. Splatfest good. Is that a vagina? You ever, back when you were in school, draw like the light bulb and it looks like the girl pulling her pants down? Or was that just me? I'll say it. That was Sukuna. What team? Yeah, look at this. What Splatfest team do you think Sukuna would pick? I'll show you guys how to draw it sometime. You think he'd pick Chickies? What weapon do you think Sukuna would main in? Probably main in like maybe a Splatana. What do you think he would main? Guys, I'm out of here. The other fat post, is this that same Animal Crossing eagle? Maybe that was the same guy. That could be Cass, Breath of the Wild. Oh. Yeah, he might play. Well, I think Sukuna would play like Dynamo Roller or something. I think he would play like a completely like low tier weapon, or like actually Dynamo Roller isn't even that bad anymore. We'll talk about that later today. Sukuna would play like a really like low tier weapon, and then he would like just dominate with it anyway. Just for fun and just to troll, kind of. All right, let's move on. Hey, this was wonderful. Look, we even got. I like the like bamboo thing. It looks that palm tree is always there, but it looks very like festive and kind of tropical. And let's watch him go by. Look at Shiver Flower Crown. The art they put out of the deep cut with their the art they put out of deep cut with all with their little animals was very adorable. There was a little chickie inside Shiver's like sucker on her hair. Shiver's little sucker that's on her tentacle had a little chickie peep peep inside it. Where's Fry? Fry took the day off. There she is. Oh, that's Big Man. Fry. I guess we missed Fry. You'd think it would be Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Look at him. He looks wonderful. Look at his little rosy cheeks. And his gradient, too. I think this is the best Big Man's ever looked in one of these Splatfests. He was pretty cool in the Skeletons one. But I don't think he's ever had the like colors quite like this one. He was Tuxedo Mask in the winter one. And we got all Fry. She's got a dongo on her head. Look at her go. I think Fry has the better dance moves of the two. I like, I don't know if she's going to do it. She's not doing it right now. I like this little two-step she has. Right now she's just giving it the wave. She does this little two-step that I like. All right, let's move on. Let's go to real peak. Actually, let's go to mid. Now, let's go to, like, quaint. Maybe they'll surprise me. What do we got going on here? All right, okay. I mean, this one, like, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, I like this. Boy. We got, like, the Moai head with the bonnet on. I don't think this Moai head is ever here. They wheeled this in. This was her idea. Murray's like, Callie, what do we do to make people want to come to our lobby? And she's like, I got an idea. And then they fucking rolled this thing out. This is her art. Peep, 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 peep. Look at it. See, everybody on Team Chickies knows. It's all about peep, peep, our run. The posts are way more condensed in these like smaller lobbies. It's easy to miss some in Splatsville. All right, then there's it would be cool if they like decked out the Zapfish. They really did though. They put flowers on everything. They got it on this guy. This guy, they got him. They put flowers on the tower. Still good. Quaint. Nice though. And we got the outfits too. The Squid Sisters always have the same outfit on though, and it's not an outfit I like. I don't think it looks good. But they always go. They do the colors. They're still doing their thing. They got their fan base. All right. Well, let's get back to home. Guys, okay, so we saw the other outfits, right? We saw the big man's like a pink to green gradient. Callie and Marie are pink and green. Shiver's got a flower crown. Fry has sweets on her head. All right, now get ready. This is my spot where I like to look at them, right up here. Yo, peak. I'm giving this one a post. Giving that one a fresh. Check this out. These two did not get the fucking memo at all. We got Corn Pearl over here. And we got Marina, get out from back there. Marina look just like she's got like the mesh top. Marina with the sweatpants and the like fishnet like half top. They are too much. What were they thinking? Girls, it's the spring fling. What is wrong? Actually, I think I learned that these are actually these are concept art designs for them. Yeah, these are in like the art book or something. And I guess they just decided like, let's fucking put them in the game for the spring Splatfest. Yeah. These are what they were going to look like before they look at her boots. This is what they were going to look like possibly at one point in the game's production. Classic. I actually don't think that I don't like this version of the song as much as I like the one from Splatoon 2. I was listening to it again on YouTube. She's got the sleeves too. I can't with them. I saw it on YouTube and someone identified what my problem is with this version. It's got like 3 fewer like voicings in it. Like there's like less instrumentation. The one in Splatoon 2 in the original game is like really fucking fat. It's like bow, whap. This one is like beep, beep, beep. It's like more stripped down kinda. Not as good. But like, listen, still classic. I like that the chorus is like kind of different. I like it's slightly different. Yeah, Pearl, we know Pearl has like she had a punk rock phase. She's punk rock. She does it all, actually. Name another artist. Beyonce fucking shaking. Name another artist that's surpassed genre and also sexuality. Guys, Welcome to... It's time to play Splatoon now. I'm going... where do I have to go to play the game? Not in here. Bro. You guys, huge week for Splatoon 3, even though apparently, according to everyone on the internet, the game is deader than ever. We got the Spring Splatfest. A balance patch came out in the middle of the week. And we need to make a new agent also. Balance patch came out. It's fine, better than the last couple balance patches, but probably not going to shake up the game in like a massive way. I don't remember if this was this week or maybe I think it was at the very beginning of the week. The Splatoon 3 World Championships happened, you guys. Wherein there were 4 teams that competed. Yeah, in Splatfest you can only wear the shirt, and the shirt has random gear on or random abilities on it, and you just get what you get. The more you play, the more ability slots you get. You got to rock your team shirt. You can wear hats and shoes for abilities, but you can't wear shirts. There were 4 teams in it, you guys. Australia, some European team. I think they might have been German. There was a Japanese team, and then there was Jackpot, which is one of the major teams from the United States. And guess who won the Splatoon 3 World Championships? Don't look it up unless you know. Guess who won? Let's make our agent while everybody guesses who won. How do I do this? Is this? Which ones have we not been? Is it time to do Bob Ross? Let's do Bob Ross with the big slosh. Bob Ross, big slosh. Well, Bob Ross was, I think, was the palest one. Bob Ross, big slosh. Let's see, what color eye do I think Bob would like? Let's do a nice... Well, we did the phthalo blue last time. How about some, like, titanium white? Looks good. I mean, does it really look good? He kind of looks terrible, but... Bob Ross with the cool scar eyebrow. My afro has, like, it looks like brain coral. It's so textured. Ooh, is it going to be, like, different colors? That actually could be kind of cool. Like, when we get the chips and stuff. The Americans won! Let's go, Jackpot! I actually didn't watch the whole World Championship. But I did watch the finals, which was Jackpot versus the Japanese team. The Japanese team were called the Phantom Thieves, so that's pretty raw. And they beat them like 4-1 in a 5-game set. The only match that the Japanese team actually won was Flounder Heights Splat Zones. And the comp they ran on this that they won with, the one comp they ran with was... what was it? It was Slosher, Slosher, strong weapon, Reflux, Dynamo Roller, and Splatana Wiper. That's the team, and I think it's because they like more primarily played Turf War, and those are like more kind of Turf War weapons. But that's the only comp they beat Jackpot with: Slosher, Reflux, Dynamo Roller, and Splatana Wiper. Pretty raw. It was an interesting watch. Though the World Championships, I feel like think it's kind of like different there. Like obviously both teams really wanted to win because like you want to be able to say you won fucking Splatoon World Championships. But the way the tournaments work is they have a Turf War round and everything because they're Nintendo like sanctioned, and so like it's kind of weird. Like who ends up who ends up winning? Like you kind of like. For at least this is from what I understand, you sort of practice to win worlds if you or like national champ, like you know, like Nintendo League or whatever it's called. What's the one that they did? The thing that was in Seattle. That was how the American team qualified to get to Worlds. Is they won that. What the fuck was that Nintendo thing? Yeah, Nintendo Live. There was a Splatoon tournament there. And so that's what qualified them for it. That was an even more, like, that was, if you want to see, like, what's cool about competitive Splatoon 3, go watch the final round of that Nintendo Live North American Championships tournament. It was, like, insanely exciting. It was the most fun I've ever had, like, watching people play this game. And I don't watch it that often, but every now and then if I'm bored on Twitch, someone I'm following is, playing it. Or if there's a tournament or something and I'm like, I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, it was cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, we do need a new palette. All right. Splattershot, you guys, we finally broke the streak. I'm thinking we're playing, because of Bob Ross, I'm playing the bucket today. We're going to beat the devil out of him with our little bucket here. And then if we have time, we'll, this would have been perfect, actually. If we were going to beat the devil out of him, it should have been with this. But instead, this was the baddie's ticket to freedom. We're winning 3 today. I think we could potentially win 2. Just beat the devil out of it. Bob Ross, I think, would love this Splatfest. You know how he sometimes has that little squirrel that he, like, trots out? Or he tells you about his little, like, animal friends in his yard or whatever. What a delightful creature. In honor of the Splatfest, we gotta do a deep cut. Yeah, Roller is pretty Bob. I think of the guns we have left, Roller is the most Bob. But I think, other than this one, I think Bucket is the most Bob of what's left. Bob to least Bob is like Bob. Bob on like a rainy day, maybe. Bob if he went to do like an archery class. I think the Charger is the least Bob. I don't think Bob would ever handle a rifle. Except I feel like Bob Ross is one of those guys you could find out was like in the war or something. I don't know which one. All right, let's do the Slosh today, you guys. I like this weapon class. Is this one the shotgun of Splatoon? Probably. I feel like he might have been in the military, Isaac, now that we say it. I think he was. I think I actually, like, kind of semi-remembered that. I think he was in the military. Question of the day. Was he? This one's got the suction bomb, which I don't think any bucket has. And then Ink Strike, which is what the vanilla Slosher has. And that seems pretty fine. Ink Strike, I think we've used. I don't remember if one of the other kits we used had it or if we just bought it from a vending machine. But I like it in this. And you guys, I like the main weapon. Did I say this? Did I get this thought out or did I read about Bob Ross? This is. I think this is the shotgun of Splatoon. Question of the day. We've said this like 3 times, and I keep changing my mind. Do you think Brella, Roller, or Slosher are the shotgun of Splatoon? Because I think it's one of the 3, and I can't decide which one, and also none of them are a shotgun. So we never even answered Siz's question about wanting there to be a shotgun. Hell yeah. Let's get main damage close. I think this will be super useful. He was a drill sergeant. I think I did know that. I think I must have at one point known that. Brella, I think, is form-wise the most like a shotgun. But I think this plays more like a shotgun. Though, I mean, again, the other thing about Bucket is that, like, it's a lot about, like, hitting over ledges and over angles, which is not a thing a shotgun does. But in a normal shooter, no guns hit over ledges. I guess a grenade launcher does, but this isn't really like that either. So it's hard to kind of say that disqualifies it from being a shotgun. But I think it's got the most, like burst spread kind of thing. Fucking owned. Fucking destroyed. Watch him. Watch me. He swore off that persona and created the gentle painter persona. That's so fucking Bob of him. I love Bob Ross. I'm sure we talked about this on the Splatoon 2 playthrough. But I used to, in college, that was like absolutely one of my like put it on in the background while you're doing homework or even trying to go to sleep or something. That was like, Bob Ross videos were actually my gateway into ASMR, which I also got into really big for a long time. And like still like, but I don't think I listen to it as much these days, but not for like a dislike, but just because I don't know. These days, it's because these days I fucking fall right to goddamn sleep, and I used to not do that. Gonna do a little bucket angle in here. I really like this weapon. I think this is one of the most like simple and yet like weapon class in general. This is one of the most simple and yet like deep weapons in Splatoon. I know it's just a bucket that full of paint that you throw, but I think it's great. So like again, you've got this arcing shot that you can like if you're down here, you can throw it over the ledge and hit guys on the other side. The other thing you can do that's cool with it is you can flick it kind of so that it makes like a whoosh. Instead of shooting straight out or straight forward, if you bucket and then flick your controller to the side, you can kind of spray it in a path, and so you can do it like do weird shit. If people are trying to run away from you, you can fucking and splat them like that, and it's just fun to like throw ink around with and hit people on weird angles. That's what I like about it. All right, do we want speed or do I want to sacrifice speed for power? Is that what we're gonna do today? We definitely don't have I mean, you can get range on these. Range would be really fun on this, but I don't think the game will let us get away with like too much of it. But this is, again, having high damage up close can't be bad, right? We did use the Splatling. I think I did on the Splatling. Did we get to? Oh yeah, all right. Did we get to Overlorder with the Splatling? I don't remember. I think we might have. That might have been the first crushing Overlorder loss. We played Splatling and I got all the way to the end and lost, just like every other fucking thing in my life. We are a little ink hungry right now, though. But also because I've got these yellow chips. I'm actually like in a pretty good spot. Oh, he's gone. I thought he was going right for it. All right, where are my guys here? Oh, that guy over there died? Yo, what if I just did this? We already have so many coins, we could probably do a vending machine run. Drone gauge is probably the best. Do we think we can just... What if we think we could just do it? 150... Again, I just said we're a little ink hungry. I'm doing it. We're going all doubles today. We're going big dubs. When I was in college, my roommates and I invented a game called Ting. T-I-N-G. The name of the game was meant to... It was an onomatopoeia of the sound that a ping pong ball makes when it touches a cup. And the objective of Ting is to you set up, we had stools. You set up stools in the kitchen. One stool in the middle that has like a tall cup on it. That was easy. One stool in the middle that has like a large glass. We had like a novelty like big cup or something. And then 3 stools, there's 3 players. There can be more players if you have more stools, but we only had 4 stools. One stool in the middle with a big cup, and then 3 stools, one in front of each player. The objective of Ting is to bounce the ping pong ball off of your stool and up into the cup. It's like beer pong, but it's like a beer pong like platformer. You you play it with stools. in Ting, there are ways to score without getting the ball into the cup, which, you know, in the end wins you Ting. And the most iconic score, this is why this reminded me of this, the most iconic score in Ting, other than getting it in the cup or touching the rim of the cup, which is just like 1 point, that's a Ting, is when you, this is so funny, when you bounce the ball off of your stool, it tings off the cup, and it lands on somebody else's stool. You call that a 3-chair double. And that's what we're doing today, you guys. We're making a 3-chair double. The name doesn't even make sense. Your ball only touches 2 chairs. But if you bounce your ping pong ball off your stool, it tings off the glass and then lands on somebody else's stool. That is a 3-chair double, and that it gets you more points. This is a game my roommates and I invented when we were just bored standing in the kitchen, probably pre-gaming once. Zebra, it would happen all the time. That's why it got a name. I mean, it was like one of the, like, you know, I wouldn't say all the time. It was definitely one of the rarer things, but it was frequent enough that, like, you know, you'd get it. And when you'd get it, everyone would go 3-chair double. At one point, there was the possible suggestion of a 1-chair single, but we all decided that was cope. I think the 1-chair single was like, I don't remember what the 1-chair single was. I don't know how that even would work, because you already have 1 chair anyway. But at one point, there was a suggestion of adding a 1-chair single, and we were all like, nah, that fucking sucks. That's out. That's out. We all, like, immediately, we, like, brought it up, and then we were like, nah, we fucking hate that, actually. Funny days. It's like a brain. Yeah, it is sort of nasty. Do we want main damage distant? I mean, still could be good. Probably. Is that what this specializes in? Power, support? No. Support and drone are big man's big ones. Yeah, it was a good game. You could play it like a drinking game. I don't even know if we ever did. It feel like it has the rules of a drinking game, absolutely, and we definitely had those ping pong balls for beer pong, because I know we played that in the apartment at some points too. But I don't even know if we ever even drank playing it. I just think we did it like, or, you know, like, we definitely drank while playing it, but I don't think we ever, like, used it as like a pre-gaming thing. Or I swear I just said we were pre-gaming with it. We never used it as, like, it wasn't like the drinking game. It was just something you'd sit around and do while you were drinking. But a lot of times we just, like, played it sober when we were bored. And we would stand around in the kitchen a lot, so it just started happening. Hey, that was easy. You guys, we're crushing it at this game now. We've finally leveled ourselves up, like, a little bit. Ink Saver main I'm definitely going to take. There's so many, like, again, that mobile ink recovery is also really good. I feel like there are other ways in this to, like, you know, be more ink efficient than Ink Saver. But, I mean, one chip of Ink Saver, I feel like you can't really argue with that, kind of. It sort of just seems like it'll never not be good. Yeah, we going right down in there. Are they coming? What way are they coming? I'm gonna destroy the Michael Broglios here. No one even fucking cares about the balls on this one. Guys, how was everybody's week? Did I say that already? Big week. We had to talk about the week in Splatoon. Let's see. Drone items is always good. That has helped me beat Overlorder all three times. Well, maybe not on the blaster one, but on the other 2 times we've beat it, that has definitely helped me. Okay, don't use your main weapon. I don't respect this challenge. Not doing it. Mine was okay. I was pretty beat on Monday. I don't know what it was. I mean, I guess I went to bed. I guess I went to bed kind of late on Sunday night. I got to do better on Sundays at getting Colin's stream earlier. Now that we're not doing like Danganronpa and stuff anymore, ain't no need to be like fucking death, like going till midnight or like 11:30 even necessarily. You can go to 7 to 11, and that is well enough of a full fucking stream. But last week on Sunday I was just having fun, and I wanted to get like our 3 things done. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this one. I will take. Get Lucky Bomb can be useful. It literally gets you. I kind of don't think I realized this until looking at this just now. You don't get any Lucky Bomb chance unless you get this chip. Let's get one. They are good. They've really saved me on some other runs. On the brush one, we definitely had them. 15 is not a high chance, but it's like, you know, you get the opportunity to roll for that 15 so often that I feel like it's gonna happen. Yeah, Pokemon, it was good. It was a fun one. But I just felt like then Monday I was beat and exhausted. But then, like, the rest of the week was fine. Tuesday was okay. Thursday was okay. I am the king of Fridays. I don't know what it is, but I just solve them at work. I never feel stressed or anything anymore. I guess 1, I get to work from home on Friday. And 2, I don't know, I'm excited about, like, being off and getting to stream and watching Zebra and all that fun stuff, so. Today on Friday, speaking of, I got off stream and I fucking watched, I kind of talked about this, but I watched the last 3 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. And, you know, it's pretty good, I guess. I liked it. I wouldn't say peak, but would I say peak ironically? Absolutely. Would I say peak in that, like, I had fun posting about them on a Discord thread? 100%, I would say. I wouldn't say peak, but would I say peak to be annoying? Absolutely. What else have I been doing? Okay, yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy. I got to Gungaga. I'm actually past, I'm past the Gungaga story part. But I'm still doing side quest stuff there. But I feel like I'm finally, like, making it on that game a little bit. I'm, like, thinking about what's left, and I'm like, you know what? I finally feel like there's, like, not that much left. Like, I would imagine there's probably at least, like, maybe 3 more chapters from where I am, but... And I know that people are saying there's like a bunch of side quests, but I feel like I'm finally putting like a big dent into the game. This is the only part of this boss we're gonna be able to really put damage on. This is not a great weapon for like hitting the like middle core part, or for getting around the map particularly quickly either. Did I ever tell you guys that this song fucking cranks? Maybe only every single fucking time we've done this boss, but this is my favorite one. Favorite side order theme that's not like, oh, yo, did you see that? He rolled right over onto the bomb. That was pretty cool. Favorite side order theme that's not like one of the vocal themes. IMO. Oh, yo, you can stick the, oh, Jesus. I forgot about the little wave that he does. I didn't realize you could stick the ink strikes onto him. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we fought this guy with strikes when we had it before, but... What the fuck is that? Is that a Pearl Mine? It's like, who put that? Was mine the one that was strong? We found out that, like, some weird sub or some weird special was strong. On like one run. Was it mine? Or was it? It wasn't Wall, right? Pixel, do you remember? Was it just Stamp from way back? I know it's a special, but was it Stamp? Was it Pearl's? Maybe it was one of Pearl's abilities. Maybe it was the Pearl Mine? There was some like weird thing that I didn't expect would be useful that ended up super useful in one of the runs we did. If I went back into the VOD, I would be able to remember, but my VODs of this are so full of shame for losing to Overlorder for me. I'll take that. Watch this. Pew, pew, pew. Got 2 on him. You guys... This attack, I like don't respect at all, even though I really should. Frequently just still attack him in it. Oh my god, did you see that? He was like, now I go on the offensive, and we just fucking destroyed him. No, Bucket's good. Yeah. I just described all the cool utility things you can do with it, Zebra. Or I guess all the tech you can do with it. There are a bunch of different buckets too. There's one called the Tri-Slosher, which is like short range, but it shoots out in like a fan. That one's even more kind of shotgun-esque. There's the Sloshing Machine, which sort of is like the blaster version of the bucket, where it shoots like a big arcing shot that has like a sweet spot on it. There's the Explosher, which is one of my favorite weapons. That one is literally like a grenade launcher kind of. It just shoots a big arcing shot that explodes when it lands on the ground. And then there's the Blob Lobber, which is a like jacuzzi tub that throws little ink blobs all over the map. And all of them are part of this weapon class, and all of them like function almost completely differently. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it is definitely the simplest weapon. It's just a bucket that you use to throw ink out. I also like the Sloshing Machine. I played it a lot when the game first came out, just because it's a strong weapon with a strong kit. And I was kind of getting better and getting good at the game. I don't really play it as much anymore, but I do sometimes. And sometimes I play Tri-Slosher. I really liked that in Splatoon 2, but I don't like it as much in this. Because the best Tri-Slosher has Tacticooler, and I don't like playing as Tacticooler in solo queue because I don't think people know how to play it. People don't know how to like play around it. It's definitely like you want a team to use that special. And I play Explo all the time still. Is there a weapon that they haven't figured out? There are a bunch of them. Usually, Zebra, what the issue in Splatoon is there will be a cool main weapon that has never gotten a good weapon kit. Like, specifically Tetra Dualies is the like really fast short-range dually where the special thing you can do with it is you can roll 4 times instead of 2. And it's like this really aggressive, like annoying, like rushdown kind of weapon. And they've never given it a weapon kit that like really makes it good or works well with it. There's another dually called Dapple Dually, which works pretty similarly. It has a really fast roll, and that one has also like almost never gotten a good working like weapon kit. So it's usually stuff like that. I think all the main weapons at least have like something going for them, other than like a couple of the new ones they added in this game aren't very good, but they'll maybe figure those out. There's definitely not like a weapon class, though, that has only bad weapons in it. We tossed the big bombs. We stuck him up. I like how Marina is like, you guys are cool. Should we go to the vending machine? I don't even know if I want to, man. I have 3,000 coins, though. We might as well. Yeah, the afro should have, like, spots or something on it. It should get little polka dots. Like, you can kind of see there is sort of, like, a secondary color. to it. It's got like a little texture in there, but maybe it's just the way I look right now, but it doesn't look as good as the other like hair. Okay. I'm gonna get Tactical Drone Strike. We could get Stamp here. We know Stamp is strong. I don't know how much Stamp really, like, I think it's fun to play with Ink Strikes. I'm gonna do it. Stamp is raw, though. Stamp is definitely more helpful than Ink Strikes on Overlorder. Except, is it even? We can throw these at the boss. Duration of a Lucky Chain. I'm gonna go for 1 reset. See if I can get something for my main weapon. That's not for my main weapon. Would I rather have a Splat Bomb? Just make the actual OG Slosher kit? I kind of think yes. I kind of think... Well, I'm kind of vibing with the suction. Should I do it again? I want something for my main weapon. Here we go. This will leave me enough to buy one of these, right? Damage up. We probably gave away like good a better sub and special there, but it's fun to try to win with all of them. All right, and I think I'm gonna take main damage close again. Inksaver sub could be good too. But this is really going to start getting up there. Oh, now we got a little texture going on here. We got a little extra texture. George Harrison, extra texture, anyone? You guys ever listen to George Harrison's album Extra Texture? No? Me neither. I know the album cover is textured. I know that about it. Oh yeah, we got him. All right, now that everybody's gone, let's move in, baby. I like messing those guys up with their own guys. Can you put these up the thing? Can you put these up the thing? Yo, we got him. We got his ass. I've also listened to All Things Must Pass. The best Beatles solo album, as many would say, including me. Going after his ass. Okay. All right. So we have this. Yo, is it finally time? Is it time to bring back Squid Attack, or should I? Do I think I can beat this? Pearl Drone strong. Yo, the pro with the fro. What's up, Comb? Do I have enough to like peep this and leave? I don't think I do, right? Ferocious invading droves fortress floor. Do we think this one sounds hard? It sounds ferocious. Is this that one with the fucking square in the middle? Because if it is, I'm not doing this. Who knows? Who knows? Ferocious invading droves fortress floor. I kind of want Drone Sprinkler, but I don't want it enough to end the run. We are, like, pretty strong, though. Look how much damage boosting we have. I don't... Squid Attack is, like, kind of cool, but I really, like... it's only but so cool. I want to win. I want to win. I'm sure another pearl item. Support is one of the, like, 2 chip types that's most commonly appearing with this, right? Or drone, I mean. That is the one with the square in the middle? Alright, well, we dodged a bullet on that one, then. Fuck, I missed him. Alright, where did they even go? He's getting worked around though. Alright. The suction bomb I'm like vibing with. It's stronger than the splat bomb, I think, on these guys. I think it does more damage. Watch this. Pew, pew, pew. There's nowhere you can run. I want to play Ting now that I brought it up. Let's get Sticky Ink. It's not... We don't have enough money for a useful vending machine trip anyway. Another game we used to play. Now this, I think, came from some godforsaken part of Central Virginia, or potentially anywhere else further in the southeast. Further south in the southeast than, you know, than college students south of Richmond. But there's another game we used to play. Little game, little family classic. I like to call Stump. I feel like people have probably heard me describe this one before. I've talked about this. This was not made up by us. Someone found this and brought it to the get-togethers. But this is my favorite, like, literally my favorite drinking game in the entire world. So this game requires having a stump to be able to play. But if you ever find a nice stump, I implore you, you have to check it out. The rules of the game are everybody... It's kind of like Nobara Jujutsu Kaisen. Everybody gets a hammer and a set of nails, and the way that you play, Stump is, you put a nail down into the stump, and it's your nail, and then everyone takes turns, and when it's your turn to go, you flip the hammer in your hand, and then after catching it, immediately strike it down onto the stump. And the objective is to hit your nail down, pound your nail down into the stump. Now this is much harder to do than it sounds. Because you have to do it right after the flip. The flip, you flip, catch, and then bring it down. And you sort of just have to, like, pray. Now, yes, Zebra brings up a valid point. It's incredibly dangerous, and people have been hurt, especially because alcohol is involved in the game. People have been hurt. I've seen people get hurt playing this. Usually, it's just the hammer fell on a foot or something. You want to have closed-toed shoes on, though. I definitely have played it in sandals before. I'm going swim speed. But yeah, so basically, you flip, catch, and then bring the hammer down. If you spark, so like if you hit the side of the nail and cause sparks. I think everybody else has to drink, or everyone has to drink or something. The objective is obviously to get your nail down in first. I think if you get your nail in, everybody else has to chug the rest of their drink. The worst spot possible to be in during stump is when you bend your nail, because you don't get a nail. Like, you can either take like a nail reset, or like you don't get to like take time and like unbend your nail. If you bend your nail, you then have to use your next turn trying to like side strike it from the other side and get it straight again. If you bend your nail, like, it's pretty much over for you in the round. But it's a absolute blast, and I've literally pulled stumps off the side of the freeway before, so we could have a stump to play this. It's one of the most redneck things I've ever done, but it's delightful. Great tailgate activity too, if you're fine with having like a stump in your trunk, which we used to just have. But I'm getting together with some of my buddies who I used to do this with when I was in college. And in July I am, and I'm really hoping someone brings a stump, I'm really hoping someone has one. I know brings a stump is like a crazy thing to say, but I'm really hoping somebody brings one. In fact, the most, this is also just insane, the most treasured stump we ever played stump with, I'm pretty sure I didn't hallucinate this and this is real. One of my roommates, like, cut down and then, like, made a little side table where he, like, lacquered the top of the stump. So stupid. Well, our most treasured stump, one of my friends cut just kind of the very top part off and, like, lacquered the stump and, like, put it on like a little side table and like still has it. It's in a way that's beautiful, I think. Well, you just like find them. You can sometimes people would just like have them. Like you'd see one on the side of the road, or some people like live around woods, and you like, you know, people who live out in the country like that, you just acquire things. You just get them somehow. The woods usually. Bend your nail, woods. You basically feel like you want to go to the woods if you bend your nail. If you get sparks, though, you feel like a fucking champion. Oh, and there's another really important rule I forgot to say. So this is where most of the danger comes into play. So again, all you need to do to successfully execute a turn of stump is flip the hammer. However, you get more attempts at your hit if your hammer flip makes multiple rotations. Now this is I have never been good enough at the game to play it like this because it gets scary. But so like again, you flip, catch, and bring the hammer down. But if you flip it and it makes 2 rotations and you catch it, you get to bam, bam. Or actually, I think you either can do that, or I think you can hit somebody else's nail. Maybe you don't want your nail hit in. Is that how you play? I think there's 2 ways to play. No, I think that... it's been so long since I played it, I have the game all wrong. You hit everybody else's nail down in, and then when their nail goes in, they have to finish their drink. When you hit... You don't hit your nail. But if your nail gets bent, that's still bad. Is that how it works? I don't know. It's been so long, you guys. And I've also been really drunk playing this game. I think we've played it both ways before. Hey, K-Man, have a good practice run. But anyway, stump, you guys. It's a raw game. I'm never doing that, Marina. I'm sorry. Do we keep going with the damage distant? You do. Okay, you got to get your other friend's nails in. But you still don't want to bend the nail. Bending the nail sucks. That much I remember. Yeah, there you go, Zebra. Are there rules of this? See, I told you we didn't make this one up. This one's out there. Oh, yeah, there are definitely trick shots, too. There are definitely trick shots. I've seen people do the under the leg one before. This was back in the era where, like, I was also really into shotgunning beers. And I don't know why, because, like, shotgunning a beer is one of the, like, most disgusting things you can ever do to your body. Especially the kind of beers we used to shotgun. Did you see that, by the way? He's fucking cracked. Did you see that? I think... Was my shield broken there? I think if I had fallen in, we would have been dead. We skirted it. Where am I going? Oh my god. Help. I want to read the rules again. It's been such a long time. I think we have played it before, though, where it was like you're playing against yourself, kind of. But yeah, it's definitely usually played where your opponent's nails are the goal. Because I remember getting like the rare like double flip and then wham wham just fucking nail it on somebody's. Yeah, what do we got? 2 times flip multiplier under your leg. I've seen that one. Behind your back, I've never seen. Over your head that's gonna hurt you. I've never seen those, but I have seen the under the leg one happen before. I've seen it executed successfully. Ring dunk. When you get your class ring, you put it at the bottom of a gallon mug of beer and chug. Yo, bruh. Yeah, I was a big shotgunner back in the day. And I was actually never good at shotgunning beers either. I'd always fucking spray it everywhere. It's just like messy and it's stupid. I used to do it though. I remember after we came back from MagFest, everybody was doing I guess it was the Ice Bucket Challenge. That was like late 20, what would have been 2014, right? Yeah, we were doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, but it was before the Ice Bucket Challenge really like kind of got a name. And I didn't actually know that you were supposed to do it with an ice bucket. So what I did for it is I jumped into the snowbank outside my apartment where I was in college. And then after I swam in a snowbank in my little orange shorts and my like Frankie Hawaiian shirt, which was sort of one of my... I would say one of the... If I was a fighting game character, that would be one of my like legacy alt costumes. You'd have to pay money to get that one. It would be DLC. But I had these little orange shorts and then I had like a Hawaiian shirt that I used to wear. And I jumped out of the snow. I jumped, swam around in the snowbank, rolled around in it, and then I came out and I did a shotgun to fucking probably like a Miller High Life or something. Oh no, there was no water involved. I swam. It was really high, really heavy snow. It was like inches and inches of snow. I swam around in it as though it like because like lying down in it covered my body. There was no dunking of water involved. It really didn't have that identity yet. I promise. People were just out there doing crazy shit. I mean, it probably did have that identity, and I just got like a weird strain of the Ice Bucket Challenge. But I did it. I didn't even know what it fucking was. I didn't even know that it was a Rise Awareness Challenge. I don't want Splashdown. Do I want this? This is good, especially when we are fighting Overlorder. Because we just have to fucking constantly be moving. The champagne of beer. So again, all I'm just saying is we could play Stump at HouseCon if you guys find somebody wants to bring one. I mean, it really would be up to me to bring it, right? I don't want to do any of these. I kind of want this. But I think I'm going to do this one. Oh my god, Will. That's going to be so raw for you. Chippewa. Chippewa. Are we hitting Tinkaton Stumpletta? I like that. You guys, my my eyes are unclouded by hate when it comes to the Pokemon nicknames. So, which is to say, I have absolutely no ideas for any of them, and I'm just gonna completely throw caution to the wind and just whatever we come up with, we come up with. I don't have any ideas of my own. I love that other people have come up with ideas, but not me. See, this is the thing that's good about the bucket zebra. Again, it's sort of a short burst. I think that this bucket has a little bit less range than the regular slosher. But it's really, again, it's just really consistent damage. It does, you know, it's not a bunch of little shots or a bunch of little like ink pellets or like things like that. It's just one big solid mass that comes out and does 70 damage in the regular game, which is a 2-shot will kill. And in this, I know we've buffed it a lot, but like, you know, it's good. We're tearing through those portals now. Has it ever looked like this before? Have we ever done asynchronous rondo on like late game zone? I think we have. Like, we definitely must have, but thank you for the drone. That's mine, I mean. I tried to duck down and hide, and I realized I didn't have any ink on the ground. God, I hate when these guys come out. Ooh, I want that, though. Let's try to get them over the mine. And then just peep in here and get it. Oh my god, I didn't realize this was happening! Ah! But now you're overheated. He used his domain expansion. So stupid. I love being annoying. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's one of my favorite things to be. Possibly my most #1 favorite. Ryoki Squid Guy. Ow! This is not what I need right now, Pearly. Thank you, though. Love you. I don't want to catch the light. Can I hit that? Close. He's coming back around. Okay, get this guy, too. I think that should kill. Yeah. Woo! Asynchronous rondo. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't have any names, you guys. Let's see. I definitely don't want to do a rigorous challenge with a danger. Swim speed could be good. Again, this weapon, because it doesn't have like the most range, I feel like can struggle to get around. And again, I'm worried about that with the boss. Let's do it. Why not? I'm sure we'll have one more vending machine that pops up before the end. Usually there is like the next 10 floors, there'll be like one towards the top. And it'll be good to have a bunch of stock of coins saved up. This is one of my favorite floors. These are one of my least favorite guys. Let's see if we can, again, we'll use our slosh to kind of knock these guys off the heads. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, my little link for me. You see, here we go. Now I can feel that swim speed difference. All right, remember we got to get the balls in the hole. We got to get the ball in the hole attached to the cup. I know the other one's down there. I don't think anybody's coming down there, so just protected. Ball in a cup. A simple domain. So stupid. All right. Because we have ink recovery already so high, I think I might put one on that. That's drone items. Yeah, that part's funny. I remembered that part actually. Miwo was one of the few things I remembered, like, all of from that, arc. Again, because it took me 3 years to... Well, I mean, it didn't take me 3 years. It took the anime a while to come out, but, you know, I forgot Season 1. I didn't even remember that Kamo was a character. I was like, was there another guy? The Kamo clan guy with the bow and arrows. I didn't even remember he was a character. And then, like, when I read the Zebra doc, I was like, there was another guy. Okay. You're so close to getting it in there, but I don't want to die and do something stupid. Thank you, Pearl Drone. Can really do a lot of focus damage to the point with the bucket too. Yeah, it's true. He like his blood power is instantly like not cool anymore when the way cooler blood power gets introduced. Okay, do we want this? Do we want more sticky ink? Sticky ink is good. But I already have some of it. And getting a little ink refill by defeating an enemy sounds like... I'm just trying to figure out... I'm just trying to get myself, like, rounded up enough so, like, we can deal with everything that Overlorder has. Because that fucking stupid little squiddy lives in my brain. And I've never charged him a cent. He has built a little octopus's garden in my head and has not once paid rent. There was a lucky bomb. I saw it. Alright, what am I doing? Fish. Watch this. I'll catch them all down here. By all, I mean I didn't catch any of them. Got him, though. That was a good example of the classic cool slosher tech that you can do. Hit him with like this and like curve the shot and hit him like that. Alright, we got fish. Whoa, did you see how fast I was there? Was that my regular swim speed? God, it's like almost too fast. Little boy who loved octopuses? Gave birth to 50 babies. That's awesome, Will. That boy said, I like the octopus. His dad got him an octopus? Would you ever for your child? I mean, I love octopuses. They're super cool. Would I get one for my kid, though? I'd be worried it would die. Can I hit this from up here? Well, I could if I didn't fucking suck at the game. Just move it out of here, Steiner. Okay, we got guys coming in. There's some good lucky bombs. Okay, we got fucking Fucky McFongo here. Fuckular Rongo. We got secular Skunjili. I'll throw one. I want one strike on the thing, and the other one is gonna help me get down here. This guy's behind me. Only a couple though, I think. I kind of want special here. There we go. There, that was my armor gun, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's right in there. Come on, man. I hate the anglerfish guy. Are you Brudge McDudge? You know what bit really made me laugh? Remember that joke we were making about Will coming home? It was the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, right? Will coming home from wearing the Freddy Fazbear costume that Zebra brought to BeachCon, and his mom going, "What are you supposed to be, a Dachi?" that really got me. Do I want to do a zones with a danger? The dangers can just be so fucking dangerous. I'm gonna go can special drop. It's always good to get spesh. Dangers can be dangerous, Mirakun. Yeah, talking about Adachi on Howard Stern also. That was funny. The Freddy Fazbear costume makes him Adachi. That's like the Robert Downey Jr. thing. The swanky hat and cane have turned him into Adachi. I was thinking about how, like, again, like, the Adachi, like, the origin of kind of, like, us finding Adachi funny for fucking, you know, 4 years or however godforsakenly long it's been. The origin of that definitely was, like, in already existing Persona fandom, like, internet culture, from, like, OK Buddy Persona and all of that kind of shit. But I really feel like we've creatively made it our own, like... like all of the Adachi jokes and like the Adachi stuff that I think is the funniest, like has all of it has had its like had the like us friend group like humor like spin put on it, you know? You guys feel me on that? Do you feel the same way? That's why I'll never get tired of it. We've done some very creative things with even just the concept of like what Adachi is. Like what it means to even be him. Oh, Adachi, huh? Welcome back, 8. Give yourself a second if you need before we hit the next floor. Before you go, have you ever looked at the objectives or color chips and thought, none of these sound good to me? Press Y for a floor reset. I forget you can even do this. Oh, maybe we don't. I think we do have that hack, though. Yeah, we do. Well, what do you know? I should have been using it more. Should we just do it right now? I don't really want any of these. Actually, poison ink could be good. Actually, fuck it. I'm doing it. Look at her tape eye. Yo, because we got drone killer whale. I'll take Tyson. Yeah, we hated it in the beginning. Well, I liked it. I was always a supporter. But in the beginning, the energy of it was definitely like In the beginning, the energy of it was Will versus us. And now Will is Adachi. And we think it's funny. Alright, where did the ball go? I don't need. Oh, they're down there. They're bungling around with butthole Bungante. Get out of my way, you guy. Butthole Bugatti. Oh my god, this one is so fucking annoying for balls. Where did he go? Where did it go? It rolled back down there. I saw where it went. There it is. I'm gonna roll this one down the middle. You don't go left, you don't go right, you go down the middle, boys. When I was hanging out with my friends in DC, one of my friends kept doing a bit where he would... Well, it started when we were at a science museum, and it was like actually somewhat relevant to what we were like looking at. But one of my buddies kept doing a bit where he would go, "This is computer," and I was like, when he kept doing it, and I thought it sounded funny, so I was like, "What is that? Like, what is that from?" And he was like, "Oh, it's from Auntie Donna," and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Like I know some jokes from them, but I don't know that one. But it made me want to watch that show. It could just be like the most nothing line. It could like not even be like relevant in the show at all. But he kept going, "This is computer," and it just kept making me laugh. This is a friend who my entire like friendship began with doing funny Australian accents with. So I found out that he liked that show, and so we would do the you know, the one where they're drinking beers in the yard. That one that's not even from the Auntie Donna show. That was just like a thing that they did before. We would do that. But then I felt bad because I didn't know "this is computer." I didn't know that. It might not even really be in the show. I don't know. But it made me feel like, oh man, I should have caught up on it. So I could do more funny Australian accents with my friend. I'm just throwing it all down the drain. Piercing? I don't want that. Firing speed! I'm loading up, baby. We're gonna be pop, 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 pop. That's gonna be like all of my drone or all of my chip slots too. Well, I've got enough for. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's go an extra 100% on ink recovery. The fish is not the best mode, I think, for Slosher. It's the one I've had the most difficult time with, I think. But as long as we play smart, we can do it. And this one I feel like seems pretty good for the fish too. No, this my friends that I hung out with when I was in DC, I've been friends with since like way long ago. Like when I was in elementary school, they're my friends from then. So it was definitely before Stump. If I had tried to play Stump in elementary school, I would probably not be here today. I'd probably have killed myself with a hammer. Oh my god, can you guys... They're already doing it. They're already doing what I didn't want. Getting everywhere. I gotta paint the down here so that we can chase them down here. And then I can fucking... Ooh, that was so lucky. Jumped his ass. Give me the armor. Strike the tower. There's the guy. Here we go. He's going down into the zone. The zone that I made for him where he dies. What's funny for me is I have that group of friends that I had been friends with all the way up through like elementary school, middle school, and then I moved away from. These are my friends from Florida. Moved away from Florida when I started high school, and my first couple years of high school, I like didn't really have friends, and then the last couple years I did, and I really liked those friends a lot, but I don't talk to any of them anymore. I really liked my little group of friends that I like got towards the end of high school. And I don't know what it is, but I guess it's just like we all went off to college and people just kind of went their separate ways. But there's not a single person from high school that I talked to, other than one of my coworkers went to my high school, who works at Geico now with me. We just both like I didn't know she worked there. I didn't really know her that well, and we talk sometimes just at work. That's all. That's the only other person though. I miss those high school guys, though. I kind of wish you know. You always wish you could have stayed in touch with everybody, right? I wish at least, like, now that I'm back here in Virginia Beach, and if any of them live here, it'd be nice to still talk, but it feels like the time has just passed for that. But then I have my little group of college friends that I'm still friends with. And I also wish I was still in touch with my work friends from when I lived in Vegas. Because again, it was like right before I left, the same way like high school. I made like a really good group of like work friends that were all like around my age. And then I moved away from there. I never talked to any of them again. Good old Smallisk. Hey, look at us. We're here. Is this going to keep happening till we reconfigure every pallet? Unless Smallisk decides to give up, probably. Oh, I would love it if Smallisk gave up. Cut me a break here. New plan 8. We're going to make Smallisk see reason. Oh, yeah, you're gonna reason with him, Pearl? My friends in high school were definitely my graduating class. And then the class below mine. I actually didn't know... Well, I did know some of the kids from the class ahead of mine. But that's because a lot of them were siblings of people that I knew. Yeah, I like how the bucket little hologram things is actually pretty cool. It makes it look like you could roll it around on these little wheels. But I like the one that's in the opening of it. Yeah, I had a couple really good friends from the class that came after mine, class of 2011. You're up 8. Try to talk some sense into him. I don't know what to say. I don't care what you say. My mind is made up, but you can't argue me out of it. The things I would do to kill Smallisk. Pixel sent me a little picture that was like, he like just messaged it to me that was like, Smallisk's first day of school. And I responded, I would run him over with the bus. It was Smallisk with like a little backpack on. The silent treatment won't work on me. Whatever you're gonna say, spit it out, please. I forgot how shy 8 is. Oh. Oh, wumph. Are you making fun of me? I'll turn you morons into carpaccio. I'm not ready to fight this guy again. I have to pee. History 3 Pete's. Did it always say that? I'm going to the bathroom. I'm not ready. I feel pretty good actually about our slosher build. I'm just a little worried about the range. But we know we can do a lot of damage to the portals, so I think we're gonna have to maybe play a little aggressive this time, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Don't go away. I'm leaving. Smallisk in charge. Hey, I'm Betch. The other funny thing about, you know, my friend group life, sort of towards the end of college, and then definitely a couple years post-college, is that I made this other group of friends. That I still keep in touch with to this very day. However, unfortunately, many of them don't live anywhere fucking near me. I can't have this ink on the ground. I need to become aggressive. Yo, I just got bumped. Did that break it? Yes. The song is pretty. I will say it every single time. That blows up on throw. I didn't think it did that. Alright, we're gonna ink past this. I'm keeping an eye on him, don't worry. Oh, and we need to make our paths, too. Might as well get started on that now. I'm gonna make my paths. Because I don't want to even risk losing one life. Here we go, here we go. We're building it up, we're building it up. I'm gonna try to strike this. Strike it from the record. Alright. Alright, I've got paths. I'll probably try to ink a bunch of this out. Uh-oh, there's the, I'm good. I'm good. He's, I think he's not even fast until the second wave, or until the third wave. He might be. He might always be the same speed. Or I guess maybe we've got more swim speed now. I do have a lot of it on. Okay. Alright, now it's go time. Time to become serious. We're going to be doing a bunch of inking anyway. One down. I don't know what he's doing right now. I can't even see him. Okay. That. Yeah, putting a couple chips into swim speed definitely did a lot for me moving around here. When this thing's moving, the strikes aren't as good on it, but... What was that? Was that just the regular blast? I saw him doing an attack, but I sort of missed it. That was the normal attack. The last thing's over there. I don't want to die, though. I hear him. I hear those are the reef sliders. I hear him. All right, is that moving this way? What way is it moving? All right, here we go. Watch out. Being able to swim so quickly. I don't know if we've ever invested this much into swim speed. But we probably should have been. I don't even think I have a huge stack of it. Though I think we got a decent amount from a vending machine. I also think he has given us really free fucking attacks here. This one is like a domain expansion. Don't ask me what that means. I'm so sorry. It's so dumb. Dumb main expansion. Don't ask me what that means. Dumb meme expansion. Hey, fucking in the bag. We're doing another one. Bob Ross Day. We're going back to roller. I'll keep the Bob Ross guy that we made. One more palette off the list. Why can't I win? Everything is so unfair. Everyone help me make the members. So it should be the world everyone wants. Everyone made it. I thought the members was a solo marina joint. I'm sick of looking at you dum-dums. Go away, putty please. Go away, putty please. Fuck you, Smollusk. So mean to him. Bobo! A full palette, an almost full pearl drone, and 3 keys. That took 33 minutes. I think that's a new record. We definitely did not struggle on that one. And now again, we've put some, we've invested some pearls into the, like, strength and defense boosting hacks, which definitely have just sort of helped me kind of stay alive a little bit. They help me stick it out in the early game when we're not very well built up, and they definitely help me, like, you know, get out of, you know, pinches and, you know, they help me making plays a little bit easier in the later game of the tower. But we also did a lot of, we buffed the main weapon up a ton in this. Again, firing speed really helped at the end there. Getting the strikes out quick enough really helped with the portals. And then look at all the, like, ink damage, main damage distant, main damage close. We got a lot of double chips and easy things like that. Your classic kind of main weapon build on this one for sure. And what's exciting about this is 3 keys means 3 new lockers to open. We're doing another one. Yo, and the Slosher replica. I might actually play with this one. I give up arguing with Smollusk. It's just going to do what it's going to do. Ignore that thing and keep at it. All right, we got some more of these. There's still chips we've never seen, which is crazy. Or maybe they're just ones I've never taken. I guess, like, we haven't really ever taken these. This one's a dually only one, it looks like. Probably, like, fast dodge rolls. This is for the Splatana. These are the Brello ones. I guess the ones we haven't seen are the ones for, yeah, it's Splatana. The ones that we haven't seen are the ones for guns we haven't used. And then this, I think this is this maybe Squid Surge knockback or something. No, that's that one. What's this one? Maybe Squid Surge Charge or Rush knockback. Squid Attack, I mean. I don't know what this one does, but... Gushing Trionfale. That's this guy. Yeah, this one's all about hitting the capsule before they shoot it. That's what was spamming those splat bombs at us. Conclusion: make it eat that capsule. The little conclusion thing. This feels like an end of a One Piece chapter where, like, there's like a line and then like a dong, and then like One Piece will be on break next week. Conclusion, like, they would all like this is like Oct, Pearl, and Marina are like there's like 3 panels of them like kind of talking back and forth. And then, like, it pops up, like, conclusion, and they all, like, point, and it says, make it eat that capsule. Do you get that? It's like that, it kind of. I'm being Sizz here today. It's kind of like One Piece. It's kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen. Look, we only need to beat these guys both one more time, and I only need to beat 8 more portals to get the portal bestiary done. We're doing the whole bestiary. We're going to farm runs for the bestiary if we don't get them all. We're definitely not. Yo, there's Fry's palette. That's gonna be the last normal palette. Again, last week we were trying to figure out which weapon we weren't thinking of. There are definitely 11 weapon archetypes, and that's one for each of them. But we know there's gonna be 12 palettes, so like I'm really curious about what the last one's gonna be. And don't tell me, but Splatana with Fizzy Bomb, which no Splatana gets, right? Splatana gets Burst Bomb, and the new one gets Mist, I think. And then the new Splatana gets Crab. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Or maybe I have seen it, but like if I have, I don't remember it. Fry's so adorable. I love how every time we meet, she makes a beeline right for you. Yeah, though it's always a toss-up whether she's coming in to hug me or punch me. They have beef. Pearl and Fry. We found a lot of pallets so far, but none of them have been 8s. You're right, but I'm definitely getting a signal from 8's pallet somewhere in those locked doors. Oh, I guess it probably is the Octo Shot then. Because I know I've seen that out there. I just didn't know if, like, sometimes you just get those weapons for beating, like, the story mode. But it might be that. But in that case, I wonder how it would be different, maybe, from the, like, just the splatter shot. I mean, obviously it would have a different kit, but... 1 pallet left, so it must be 8s. Let's keep collecting keys until we find it. And I guess that's the one way at the end there. Which means we got to do that one last, obviously. Dev Diary. And some pearls. But look, we're getting there. Second to last row. Okay, here's the story so far. Ugh, them. Computer. This is where she does her little podcast. Fucking she. Typers. Funny. This one, mid. Oh, yo. Here we got the fucking data. Here it's a peek behind the game curtain. How do I put the thing back? Memverse development notes. Secure required processing power by tapping into Kamaboko's mainframe. Use the Memverse prototype virtual world to gather memcake data for later later domain expansion. Access confirmed from within the Kamaboko internal network. Set up external access via standard C Cucumber phone. I need a Bard nerd that I know we desperately don't have right now. Somebody get Sizz. Users set color chips from general memory index into a palette, basic copy of their soul, and establish a connection with compatible memories. Adversity proven effective for memory retention. Have users repeat tasks to make the memories stick. Once the memories are sufficiently locked in, complete the process. All proposed steps so far have been verified down the line. Might be good to represent these steps as climbing a tower. 1 task equals 1 floor. Top floor equals processing complete. If user reaches the top floor, the experiment is a success. User's soul is restored to it. Why am I trying to sip water again? You can't drink water and talk, Snag. Create dedicated avatars with... You can't yap while drinking, even. You can drink while hitting a stump with a hammer, though. Create dedicated avatars with special roles to ensure smooth operation. Need avatars for Memverse management, user guidance, and system security. So this is like she created the whole tower here before things went awry. In hopes of getting the people who lost their pallets to, like, you know... Like, this is how they were going to, like, rehabilitate them, like, get them back. Hell yeah. Let's go see what Shrimp Gojo has going over here. This is the worst era for this project to happen in. This is like the Heian era of snack streams. Are there any hacks I want? Do we want to do hacks? Let's see what we want here. Anything with Pearl Drone still? We have everything. Those are cope. Membuck rewards I could even. Is the next one of these 200? 150, doing it. At least for today, you guys, I think I feel good with the level of power and everything that we're at. I think we're going to do one more. Oh, let's read about Big Man, too. I want to hear what I call him Smoliv, what Smollis has to say about him. I've seen how this big manta was raised with love and a warm, caring household. Life seems tough for him right now. He's got responsibilities as head of his clan, friends who give him all sorts of grief, and a job that keeps him up writing songs. So why is there always such a happy gleam in his eye? Blech, it annoys me, so he must be punished. Big Man's just a big old guy. Yep. Just a big old man who loves his friends. He's pretty. Look, 4 down, fucking 7 to go. We gotta keep working. You guys, I was thinking about it. I only have 4 stream weeks left until World of Goo 2 comes out. And I fully intend and want to beat this with all of the palettes. I want to see what's at the end. I want to see like what the final like dev stuff is. Like it feels wrong to not do them all. Which means we gotta fucking make moves. So let's do it. I literally will be up all night, you guys. I'm fine doing that. I know we have SGM starting tomorrow, and I do intend to get up for it and be there right at the very beginning of the ceremony, but I think in another hour we can do another run, and then we could pop like a game of Splatfest in. We can always come back to this after World of Goo 2 if we have to and do like one final like scotch. Yeah, I'm Will reading Bleach. Yep. Listen, I'm about to be up. The thing about reading manga versus watching Jujutsu Kaisen is like when I read manga, I'll pop like 3 or 4 chapters on my phone, like just anytime I've got free time. Just because it's so much easier for me to read, and I don't want to like sit down and take screenshots and everything like that. You know, I think it'll be a lot like chiller and easier for me to like post late at night and things like that. It's all on you, 8. Not all. You'll be there backing 8 up, right? Pearl, you're my most valuable ally and also better than me at everything. Okay, what did Roller have again? Burst Kraken. I know that this is the kit everybody really wants for Range Blaster. I might get this then. Roller inks, you know, can ink a lot of turf. Yeah, there it is. But, well, maybe... Oh, I guess we died on floor 29 on this one. I guess I swear we fought Smollisk with the roller, though. Wouldn't it show him as the final floor, though? I swear we did it, didn't we? Or did we just, like, die? I think, actually... There is one where we lost right on the very final floor. It must have been this one. I don't remember what we were doing, but... Oh my god. Whoa! Well, Scotch, I feel like, has always sort of had that catch-all vibe to it. Even before it became, like, the name of the character. Guys, I also watched a Gintama episode the other night. I know that's... I mean, that's something I was doing. I was rewatching it, but I haven't done that in a long time. Since I finished, like, the first series, which is really, like, 2/3 of the series, kind of. And then I started watching and other things and playing FF7. I've just been more focused on that. But it's always just so fun, like, especially when I haven't watched it for a while, to go and watch one. Just because it's so easy to watch, and, like, usually there's nothing fucking happening on it anyway. And it was nice. I watched it in bed before I went to sleep. And that's my whole story. Okay. I want all of these. But if they're going to give me this, I'm going to take it. If we can get, like, up to, like, maybe get lucky with a vending machine or something, and we can get up to, like, not exactly the speed that we were rolling with the brush, but, like, somewhere resembling that, we could actually, like, we could make roller even more fun and more interesting than the brush was. If we went for that same kind of play style. Guys, Dynamo Roller played in the Splatoon World Championships. If you don't know Dynamo Roller, it's just the heavy roller. And the meme about Dynamo Roller is that in Splatoon 1, it was a pretty good weapon. Like, it definitely could be used. But they made a bunch of nerfs to it. And then in 2, and then also in this game, it isn't very good. Just really slow. This flick, which is like the furthest range, like furthest reach it does, almost never fucking comes out. You usually just die before you even land on the ground and get your flick off. People kill you. It's just a really hard weapon to use. But it got played in the World Championships, which is pretty fun. I never would have picked this, but because I remembered that you get, that you don't even have Lucky Bomb until you get this, and this has given me 2, I think I'm going to take it. Well, some of the balance patches have made huge changes to the game. The balance patch where they changed how cooler worked completely changed the entire meta. And the one that buffed Zuka and then also buffed the splatter shot, that also drastically changed the way that the game is played. There hasn't been too much change on the game since those patches came out. But in the beginning of the game, the meta was Crab Tank was like the big thing. It was Crab and Sloshing Machine. And Crab and Sloshing Machine are still good, but they severely nerfed Sloshing Machine. And they also buffed a lot of the things that made it harder to like be completely dominant and reliant on Crab. So like a lot of the balance patches have changed a lot about like the multiplayer. It just hasn't really changed in a while. In this one, they recently tweaked. They really didn't tweak things too much, but they made it so that the pencil, which is the main cooler weapon, and the squeezer and the splatter shot, which are the two main Trizuka weapons, got higher points for special. So that output, I think, will be a little bit less constant for those. And then they buffed some of the other special weapons and stuff. They changed a really annoying fucking fix, or a really annoying element of the Kraken special. And I mean, it was probably the best thing about Kraken, but it was just not a fun way to play the game, where you could jump directly to the Kraken, which is good and cool, like on paper. But what it would be used would be for people to jump in with power clams and clam blitz, and then get like a free invincibility throw and to break the basket. And then once you do that, you can still jump to the Kraken. The Kraken is basically invincible, and then your team jumps to it and gets all their clams in and doesn't even have to like worry about approaching or anything. And they made it so you can't do that as much anymore. Now you jump to like where the Kraken was popped instead of where the Kraken is. So that's a good change. It's probably the most notable change in the patch. It just like doesn't like massively change the game. It just clears up this really annoying thing people would do to cheese clam blitz. The last couple patches though haven't really done anything, and that's what I think a lot of like people. I mean, I don't play the game professionally or even competitively. I just like to follow that stuff because I think it's fun, and it's funny for it to be like that about the Squid Game. But a lot of people who do play competitive are kind of sour on it. Especially because there were no announcements for any continuing with any of the like World Championships and any of that stuff coming up. And some people thought there might be. I still think it's possible that they could do like some extra updates to the game or kits or balance patches after the actual update cycle is over. But the update cycle is over pretty fucking soon. There's only one more season left. So people are kind of worried about where the game's going to go like on that level. But I don't know. I have fun when I play it still. Yeah, the going between Switch and PS5 sucks. I like to play my PS5 on my OLED, which is in my living room, and I hate having to drag it in and out of the Steiner room every week to play Danganronpa. So now that I'm doing 2 games on Switch for the rest of the time we're going to be doing this, I'm living for it. Thanks, guys. I love the data. It's like a cool... we kind of want it to be like a cool One Piece thing when you when we all say the line at the end. And then Oct is like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen has a bunch of that. You should read it, Marina. And then it cuts to Marina on Shibuya Incident, like going like zebra gasp. So stupid. The worst. This one might be B tier, you guys. I'm looking for more B tiers. The next time we rank the streams, it'd be fun to have a B. Just to prove that it's still out, that it's still possible. The dream is still alive. Ooh, we got the big bombs going. What? No, I said a B, not a D. I don't think we... Did I even have any Ds when we did that? I think I just had them up to C. I go back and I look at that ranking stream all the time. The tier list night we did of that. I really like that tier list night. I think I like... a lot of the time I feel like when there's something I have a lot I want to say about that I like don't get all of it out. And I like leave stuff on the ground. And that stream, that like ranking stream that we did, like I feel like I like said everything that I wanted to say. It took for fucking ever, but I feel really proud of that one actually. I go back and look at it sometimes just if I like want to remember something. Poison ink good. That's not useful right now. I'm doing this. Maybe we'll fuck with the challenge if we decide we want to. Yeah, I cannot believe that how many things I forgot I forgot to say that I wanted to for the Danganronpa one, which was so... I yapped so much during that one. And even then I like forgot to talk about how Ibuki broke my door. That was one of the main things. That I was like, oh man, how did I leave that out? I forgot to talk about how Ibuki broke my door. I'm going after these dudes. They fucking thought. Did I get him? The other thing about a tier list night that can be tough is what am I trying to say? I don't think I need 60%. That's a lot of lucky bombs though. It's a rigorous floor though. That would be crazy. I'm doing it. The other tough thing that you gotta balance about a tier list night is that usually I like to go like from like low tier to high tier, but then as the night goes on, you get more tired and you get more likely to leave things out, and then sometimes it's going so slow that you're like, we gotta speed this up. So when you get to like the best characters or like the top thing that you wanted to talk about, you don't actually talk about it as much as the like lesser things that you ranked in the beginning. I wanted to get back on the rail there, but whatever. It kind of was cool. We're still ticking. There's guys going over here, though. But I can get them gone. Nice, nice, nice. I just want to get to check. I can burst bomb this dude. Alright, we're still ticking even though I know there are guys going over there. This is really annoying though. I don't have enough ink or range really to hit these guys. I'm gonna get him off the rail this time. Ooh. Guess I'm going back over here. Maybe I can get a little bit of, yeah, here we go. Okay, we aren't going to be able to quite cap it off, but I'm going to go after these dudes. And see if I can, like, just do what we did before. Get him, and then just, ooh, Kraken maybe. I can paint this up with, the Kraken doesn't paint very well, but it might be enough to just cap this little baby tiny zone here. Or get close enough. Okay, but those guys have got the other side, though. Oh, there's so many of them now. I gotta get rid of some of them. Not ticking. I'm gonna keep moving. Because we are so close on it. I know this is so risky, but like, I'm so close, man. Come on. Was that was rigorous, right? I think we managed that pretty well. We got a 60% for lucky bomb drop. I feel like that's very good. I want this, but it's getting Pearl Drone built up is very important. I'm gonna get the sprinkler. Yeah, I used up my YP. I think the next time I will rank the streams will be like a year after we kind of did the first one, which I think was sort of like right around. It was right around October because we were just about to start Danganronpa. Oh, we are about to become a bomb menace out here. I can feel it already. Cracking up. Nice. Again, like the attack, the weapon attack boost does so much for you. We were absolutely not doing that much damage to the big portals, even with the roller before. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. It makes it go. We had a couple where we really fought tooth and nail and grinded them out. And I think it's fun to go through it like this. I don't think I'm going to level those stats up like too much more, though. I don't even know if I necessarily think that this one will be a B. I was kind of making a joke. I've had a lot of fun doing it. I just don't know how interesting it is. After the first couple like sessions where we beat the main story. And that one where we beat the main story was Peep. Fun for me, though. Maybe what we'll do is we'll move Octo Expansion down to B. Because that one's already lingering towards the back of A tier anyway, I think. I hate this. I feel like we could be using this thing like way more than we are, though. I never use the rail. I think I might, next time we do it, I might just tweak where some of them are. I know I had Celeste in the S tier, and as much as I did have fun with that playthrough, and it was a huge achievement for me, that one I think maybe could move down to A. I don't remember all of them, so I don't know. That might not even be true. Maybe I did put that one in A. But uh-oh. I love it when you can take out one in the middle. I love it when you can use burst bombs. That's true. I do love it when you can use burst bombs. Anytime I get the chance. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do, dude? Whoops. Huh. Actually didn't want that to happen. Please don't throw splat bombs at me. Please don't do this either. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why does it why do the stingray moves always last for so fucking long? I'm hitting the tower. I'm hitting the ring on the outside like this, baby. Hey, thank you for the follow, Insomniosis. Welcome. Owned. All right, we're 10 in, baby. Did you notice that this little song is actually... Did we talk about this? Here's the other thing about this specific stream playthrough. I can never remember what we fucking talked about or not. That little song is the motif of We're So Back, of the chorus of that song. And this came out before that was out. So it was like a little hint that that was going to be like a melody that would come up. That little jingle. Pearl, this time you're right. We did toss big bombs. You guys are so cool. They say that one all the time. All right. Do I want drone whale or do I want to hit the vending machine? Do I think I can maybe get a better drone item? The ones I like the most are Ink Strike and the mine, weirdly enough. I think that it was the drone mine that I was like, this is strong, when like we didn't think it was gonna be. Yep, there we go. Better drone thing. Resetting will take, well, it won't be that bad. What do you got for me? Ooh. Just don't know how good this, like, I don't know, like, whether this means, like, the enemies have to be at a certain range, or if it means like the furthest reach of my like attack will do more damage. Because the roller like attack only goes but so far. I would imagine the horizontal flick is all main damage close, but I just don't know how that like scales. This would maybe boost up our burst bombs. Maybe I could buy one of these after. Chips is chips. I'm sure it does something. It couldn't hurt me. Okay, I think I want this knockback this time. Oof, that's rough, Kinga. Those are the two. Look at my bulbous head. It's like a when you were a kid, did you ever like play with like a rock tumbler, or like did you ever maybe like get some like tumbled rocks from like a museum or something? Oh, this dude is going down. That was a rough start for him. We hit that burst bomb and I was like, target acquired. And I was like, holy crap. Oh, I hit him. Getting the little love tap on them sometimes, that's all you need to like take them out. Where did they go? In the middle? Boom. That's what I think my little Bob Ross afro look with the little flex in it looks like. It looks like a tumbled rock that you'd get in like a gift shop or something. All right. Ooh, disc piece. You guys know I love that. This is always good to get at least one pallet of. The disc pieces do seem like they are the least frequently occurring drone item. I don't know if that's true or not. But I feel like I see the ink refills and the special cans way more. And I would imagine that, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, just because the discs are, like, they really are, like, super useful. Not only do they kill enemies, but they stop the portals from spawning, which is, like, possibly the most useful thing that anything does inside Order. I actually need this, so I'm going to go down and get it. But I think you see them every now and then with drone items still. I actually really like the burst bomb as just a disruption tool on these guys. It's really useful as just the 1-2. Okay, there's that again. We just got a stack of this. Ferocious Invading Droves Fortress. Isn't this that one that I skipped on the last time? We've never done this one before. We gotta start doing floors we've never done, so I can get my 100% floor completion. I have a little bit of like bad memories of a rock tumbler. Just because like I specifically remember one Christmas. One Christmas, I, like, got a rock tumbler as a gift. I think I may have gotten it as a gift from my Aunt Nancy, who I love, which I think is maybe why I felt bad about this. But I got a rock tumbler as a gift for Christmas, and I think I, like, wasn't very appreciative of it. I definitely wasn't excited to use it, and I definitely never did use it. But I think I may have acted like a brat or something, opening it up like on Christmas. And then I remember just like being made to, or just feeling bad about the gift, because it just like sat in my closet, in its box. And I don't know. I don't know if ever anything came up about it. I don't know if it was ever like talked about or anything like that. But I have like childhood shame and like kind of like a sad like bad memory of like a rock tumbler that I got for Christmas once, which is a cool gift. Like that, I think that's what makes me feel bad about it. Is that it was a cool gift that I didn't like appreciate when I was just a dumb, stupid young kid. And I hope nobody felt bad about that. I'm sure. I mean, when you're an adult, you don't like. At least I wouldn't care. Like, if I got a gift for my nephew or something, and they didn't use it, I don't think I would ever be, like, upset, but I guess you'd never know, or, I don't know. I never want to make people that I love, like, feel bad. And when you're a kid, you absolutely do that sometimes, so... Hi, Sis. Oh, fuck, Sis! Sis, now tell me, quick 10 for 10, better or worse than Jujutsu Kaisen? Because that Shibuya incident? Lois, the Shibuya incident? This is pretty peak. Hey, Lois. This is so stupid. What does Kraken do to Turbine? I wish I had had a chance to fuck with it. I'm sure it does, like, some small damage. Better. Hey, I believe it. I also think I will enjoy the ending of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth better. Yo, Oct, you gonna let me hear any of those funny Marina stories you got saved up? Pearl? Let me think. There was the time she talked to nobody about excavators for 2 hours. For real? Wow, Rena, I can't believe how short your speeches used to be. She said, yep. I was a younger, less experienced bard nerd. Nowadays, I feel confident in my ability to fully convey the joys of excavators accurately and in painstaking I think we're ready for that next floor now. 8. That song is awesome. What's so funny about that little, like, Merc song? I don't think I'm ready for Vending Machine again. What's so funny about Kyrie's little Merc song is that and there's definitely a lot more like effects, like processing put on her voice in that song than there is in the Somnium Files song that Iba sings. But she sings so much better in that silly little Kyrie like Merc song than she does in Somnium Files. It's really funny to me to like just think about it like that. What am I not doing? Gliding, right? I don't think we'll need the glide too much here. I also love that song. And I have it in my YouTube recommendeds because I like listened to it one day and then YouTube's like, you want to keep listening to this, right? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do. I got a little misty-eyed. I don't even remember what it was at something that it was just a cutscene. It was just a music cue, that like got me. Cause that's the thing. Like again, when I'm playing games and stuff by myself, stuff like that gets me all the time. It's not even like I don't know, like little things like that will like just get me. I don't remember what it was, but something in the game got me like that. I'm sure that's not what's. I'm sure Sis was, cried at some, important plot element. But for me, it's usually just like a small thing. Just 'cause I think they do such a great job with especially like the returning music cues in and Remake too, but in Rebirth also. I've just been noticing it because it's the one I'm playing now, but I feel like they always know like when to like bring stuff in and like the cutscenes and stuff like that. Okay. Do I want to? I can only. The thing is, it's like 400 to 800. I can only buy one chip at the vending machine anyway. We don't really need it right now. But hey, Sis, we beat the Bob Ross challenge. And by that I mean we won with the slosher, the bucket weapon. Is it the shotgun of Splatoon? Probably, but is it a bucket? Oh, absolutely it is. Absolutely, it's just a bucket of paint. Disc piece. You guys, I am excited about the SGM on Saturday, and I'm also excited about One Piece coming back fucking finally on Sunday. It's been on break for like 3 weeks. But not anymore! I want the masculine urge to Kraken down onto it. That was awesome. The masculine urge to pop Kraken and jump down onto the portal. It was pretty close to busted anyway. Here we go. I think I'm doing this. I'm taking this. This could help me get out of a pinch. I bet it doesn't do a ton of knockback to the like big guys, but to the little Languedos or whatever they're called, I'm sure I could maybe with another stack of one, we could really kind of choo-choo, honk-honk, get out of my way. I love the burst bomb. Especially, I'm not sure if the damage boosting hack boosts your... Who was even putting damage on that? Pearl Drone Sprinkler? I'm not sure if the damage boosting hack boosts your bomb damage. I would imagine it does. But again, just like that, you know, having it like just that last hit and just... Just a quick explosion, or quick bomb that explodes on impact. So useful. We're getting a little risky with these rigorous challenges, but I don't want this hack, and I don't want to do this one. Yeah, but I don't even remember putting ink down on the base of those other ones. Maybe I had hit one of the spinny guys, and they knocked into it. I think Pearl was attacking them. Oh, here we go. Support. I love the clunky bombs. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Yeah, Radiant Ward is like the enabler for Aerith. I mean, I liked playing as her even before getting it, just because I kind of like that like caster playstyle. But just like being able to get ATB and like put a little more stagger on it, like on enemies and stuff, it just definitely like feels way better to play as her after you get that. Just to have like a better normal attack. An attack that like comes out faster. One of my little complaints about the part I'm at right now in FF7 Remake is I feel like most of the enemies I'm fighting in the Gungaga area, their stagger requirement is like just like pressure them by using their elemental weakness, or like pressure them by using a strong ability. It feels like the it feels like some of the like the requirements for stagger have gotten less creative as the game has gone on versus more creative. And because I have the, like, I've got some of the Agas and some of the high-level magics now, I feel like I am doing a lot of... And also I'm a little over-leveled, because I went and I did a bunch of the, arenas in Gold Saucer again. I feel like it's just, I've just been shredding enemies. I was trying to work on like mastering some weapon skills, and I like couldn't even keep the enemies alive fast enough to like to like be able to like get like do what I needed to do. I think I was like around a level above the main quest, or above like a side quest or two when I got out of the area. But it definitely wanted me to be like level 31, I think, for like the main quest of the Gungaga stuff, and I was definitely like level 34. But it really is just because I went and I did those Coliseum challenges, and you get a ton of experience for doing those. Owned. Fucking owned. That was the 3-chair double. Says you missed us talking about Ting. The hot new game. That's not new, that I invented when I was in college. Yeah, I did have... First of all, you guys, it's really hard for me to use shortcuts in that game. I just like, again, maybe just not as like a Kingdom Hearts guy, or as much as like a character action game kind of guy. I definitely use them now, and I have them set up on all my characters. But if I'm really not thinking about it, I'll a lot of the time just go into the ATB menu and use them that way. But for me, it's like it's weird because like you'd think that I would have like a system, where I'd be like, so on every character I want this you know, like I want this one to be the one that increases stagger, or I want this one to be like the big attack, or this one to be more like passive. But no, it's like on every character, my brain is like, well, this should be this on this character, but this should be something totally different on this character. And there's no rhyme or reason to it at all, other than that I'm just like, this feels like the right button for me to want to press when I'm playing this guy. And for the characters that like have more of like a kind of like battler style, I do it more. Like Tifa, I definitely have all of her, like all of the commands I use on her pretty much down. Same with Yuffie. Kate Sith, I've been pretty consistent on the commands with, just because he like, you know, in order to be able to like do anything with him other than cast magic, you need to be able to have all your commands and stuff ready. But on like some of the other characters, like Barrett or something, like I don't know, I'm just gonna do that, or Aerith, I'm just gonna do that shit in the menu. I guess Barrett, I know I have Steel Skin on Square, and I do use that. Like if I'm gonna use Steel Skin, I'm pretty much always gonna do that. But I don't know, it takes a little getting used to. I don't even think I ever messed with it in Remake. I mean, I'm sure I did a little bit, but not a ton. Yo, what's up? What in the blue fuck is going on here? Well, that was pinging Marciali. He's one of the bosses of the incredibly iconic Splatoon 3 side order game mode. It's a roguelike. Yeah, Steel Skin I always use. I always just have there because I like when again in those summon battles, I'm like have Steel Skin up all the time. It's 1 ATB bar and it makes you so much more livable. So I put that on Square just so same with like Unbridled Strength. Always goes on is a Square one for me just because I feel like Square is the button I gravitate towards the most. So like the main ability I kind of like on that button for most guys. Bonus round, I feel like I need to pop more often. That one also definitely should be on a button because it's almost like a reload kind of. And I feel like I still never really use that as Barrett, even though it seems so good. I've heard this one 4,000 times, and I will :3 every time. All right. Again, I really want to build the drone. Is drone items more valuable than a vending machine visit? I kind of think it is. Drone items might be the GOAT. It's so useful. We'll get another vending machine shot before the end. I don't like this this floor. This is one of my least favorite floors. Even on like the easy challenges on this one, I like fuck up sometimes. I don't remember what difficulty this floor was, but at least I can knock guys around with a roll this time. With old Rolson. We're killing it though this time. We're cracked. What's this rope doing here? Grabs it and pulls it down and the ceiling collapses. Oh fuck, my ceiling! Ow! Hey Pixel. Thanks for coming out. Explosions is a burst bomb. And burst bomb, far from the worst bomb, might be the best bomb. I already forgot what I was dreaming about, but I was there, hey, and I'm here right now in this also. I was in the dream and I'm in the stream, baby. I also like doing this this wave with the burst bomb. Or this map type. It's fun for me. Out of my way. Can I, for once, get my Kraken off on these guys? It's just, like, not quite fast enough. Does swim speed up on this affect Kraken? I don't think it does. But... Nice. We may not, like... fucking killed himself. We may not have, what was I just gonna say? What was I just had an idea, but it's gone now. Slept in and missed your interview? That always happens to me. I always dream about that stuff. Pearl, I'm cracking off. It's pretty funny. Run speed, I think we determined is not... It does not stack over rolling. So I might take a lucky chain window, because that's going to help my lucky bombs. Lunch is sending Insomniosis out on hits, you guys. I've seen it happen 3 times this week now. And I'm just saying, I don't hate it. But I think Lunch needs to show his face, is what I'm saying. And fight me like a man. Even though I never fight back, he always just does some insane thing to my home. Destroys my livelihood and my fucking residence. And I'm just like, hey, what's up, dude? I want to Kraken. I want to crack free. $131 hours. I think I'm sitting right about like 72 to 4 or something right now. So if I'm halfway through, like Will says, then that sounds like that could be about accurate. All right, I'm losing the crowd here. I need to... I kind of wish we had a bigger or better roll, just because it's useful for these kind of situations. But I really didn't want that to... There we go. These guys can be so dangerous to, like, let get out. There we go. Maybe like 60%. I think I'm like... I really feel now like I'm really getting through it. And I also plan to do everything, probably before the end. Oh, my beloved drone mine. Do I want to risk this danger, though? I could always go back. You have to make sacrifices sometimes. I guess I should say I plan to do everything that's gonna, like, give me something. Ooh, I really don't like this. Lights out and ink coating. And it's balls. And this one, can you paint the floor or not? I see those. Oh, those are fountains or portals. It's only 2 balls, though. I bet we could zip in right over there and knock one right in. I'm going to do it. I really want drone mine. If we lose a life or something, whatever. Oh, God, I really can't see anything, though. I almost fell off the stage. All right, there we go, though. Watch. Oh, fuck. They're getting it away from me. Oh, we got these guys, too. This is so awful. This is fine, though. Refill. I can always pop Kraken if we're, like, really in big trouble. If we're really in big trouble in Little China. Where even was the other one? I don't even know where the portal is. I think it's up here. Okay, I guess I can't go up there. Guess we gotta go around. Well, around we go. Where we stop, I know it's glowing green. Alright. Yeah, I think for the mini games, as long as there's a reward in it, I probably will try to do it. But I mean, I guess it depends on what the mini game is. So far, I have enjoyed all of them somehow. Disc piece. This is a tough choice. I think I might go poison ink, though. I like poison ink. Poison ink! I was way off. Watch this. Bah, 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 bah. Bah! Fucking owned. Ooh, the clunky bombs. I guess it's really the clunky bombs that are doing. Again, like 60% lucky bomb, that basically means 100% lucky bomb. They're going off fucking constantly. And as long as I can paint the ink around this thing, they will continue to put damage on it. I think that was the big pickup of this tower run. And did I have to do like a tough challenge? I think I might have had to do a rigorous to get it. So I feel good about that. That feels like a good trade-off for me. Clunky bomb. Psh, psh, psh. All right. I really would like this, but I think this easily could be our last vending machine, and we have so many coins that I think we're gonna find something good and go crazy on it. Okay. I would love a bunch of these. How much do we really think this will let me knock like everybody back? It would just really help me to be able to not do a lot of knockback if we're trying to run those trenches on Overlorder with the roll, which I think is probably the best thing to do there. Do I want stamp? I don't know if we need it actually. Like with the when I'm thinking about portals, like we can do a lot of continuous damage. I'm definitely getting this. I'm only getting one of it, though, and I'm rolling again. Alright. Hey, why not? We'll take a couple of these. Is that my whole palette? What a rip. Look at my Bob Ross Scouter. When Bob Ross was in Bob War, do you think he wore like a Bob Scouter? Do I want this one or do I want this one? I think I'm gonna take speed. Sacrifice power for speed. Yeah, I'm down to find that out, sis. I want to see how much we knock. Oh, I don't like this one, but well, roller shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we are, Naf, but like, I've done it before. As long as I'm happy with the chips I have, I don't mind overcapping. I like what we managed to get from that vending machine trip, so. Thank you, Pearl. Are those fuckers coming in? Oh my god. All because of this one fucking guy. Jesus, thank you. And now we have stupid-ass anglerfish legume over there. I'm going to kill him. I'm killing him with this. I don't think I have enough survivability to get them both, but that's a fun thing we can do with Kraken, actually. run in there and get these annoying guys that are way back there that you normally wouldn't be able to get. Just keep it going, keep it going. That's super fucking annoying. I really didn't want that guy to come down. I guess I've never thought about playing this floor like this. But you totally can. I want to knock those around, cause some chaos. Maybe get this dude gone. Thanks. Alright, there's still another one of those guys. Where is he? I think my burst bomb missed and Pearl, bless her heart's burst bomb connected there. I think that was my armor gone. Fine though, whatever. Watch this. I'm charging in. Fuck you. Hell yeah. Don't know what you're doing to have it happen more than once. We invested a lot in double chips and also in vending machine stuff. If I can get something good that I want in the vending machine, I'll buy like 3 of them. So it's pretty easy to fill up your whole pallet when you do that. Alright, I think I'm gonna skip on the bullshit this time. I'm sure we'll have to do at least a hard challenge. I don't think the last floor I've ever seen it be like not all hards and rigourouses. But I even think we could handle a rigorous floor. I feel like we're pretty strong with this setup we've made. But if I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna, baby. Alright, now here's the question. What will my knockback do against these guys now? The big guys. Watch this. They're so fast. There we go. All it takes is a burst bomb and then like a flick, like a just perfectly aimed flick. Jesus, I need to. Ooh. That's gotta hit him, right? Okay. Whew. Broke our armor there. I got a little scared, but level 49 for almost all of the final plot stretch. Interesting. Yeah, it's true. You really don't get too much, like too many levels for just like fighting. All right. Well, do I just take the freebie? Yeah, I'm going to. We'll walk in here. We'll admire this nice vending machine, and then we'll go fucking fight Smollusk. It's sort of an anticlimactic final. Battle, but whatever, man. I guess you can buy pearls still, right? I could have bought pearls. Don't the membucks turn into pearls anyway? You know how Smollusk said everyone helped make the memverse or whatever? I thought Marina built this place, though. So what did it mean by everyone? I did recruit some Octoling engineers to help with memverse development, but it can't mean them, right? Could be a connection there to Smollusk. Let's go ask it. I do like that it seems like really every time you go fight Smollusk, a different part of the like plot or the lore kind of comes to head. We heard that same one so many times, but it's just because I had never beaten him again after the second one. All right. Is he competent? Is he strong enough? You dum-dums never weren't. I got a question. What do you have to do with the Peep? What do you have to do with the peeps who made the members? I hate him. I hate him. But maybe I'll tell you. If you can beat me, let's have another fight, please. fuck you, Smollusk. The Forsaken Remnant. I guess it does. It like ticks up as you beat him every time. That's actually so fun. I love that. What was it before? 3-peat? Thank you, Pearl Drone. I love you. That's it for that round. What does Kraken do against this guy? Yeah, Kingo did make a Megas Ref. I saw it. If I didn't say anything to it, I apologize. I'm sure Kingo knew that I appreciated it. Or would have if I had seen it. Which I did. But you know what I mean. He said history 3-peating. I have a confession to make. I feel like I've been super bad lately about like saying, like reading back the things that people like say in the chat. I was noticing that I was watching the Pokemon stream from, I don't know, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, or maybe it was just this one from last week. I don't know, like, you know, you can't catch everything, but like, I guess it's just like when I'm fucking yapping. Or in like, even in something like this where it's like very kind of focus heavy. I feel like I've not been doing good at it lately. Out of my way. But I mean, as long as you're mindful, I'm sure we can, if it's, you know, something I want to just do more of, I can do that. Or keep an idea too. Whoa! That was like a domain expansion. We are like a little too close to these super chumps, and I've never like really seen like how much damage they do or anything, and I don't really want to learn. If you put Marina and Luma in chat, I mean, I kind of like it. I'm fighting for my life right now. Ah, the fight for your life doesn't really begin until wave 3 anyway. All right, let's see if we can. What are we doing? Okay, that move. I'm just gonna clear out these guys. Oh, hell yeah. This is good to have inked up. I should have kind of capitalized on that more. Those are the chumps, though. I swear he has given me easier, like, patterns in these third phases tonight than he ever has before. He used to do those fucking... like, he never used to do that move in Wave 3 on some of those other failed runs we had. He's doing it again. I can hear him. He would never do that before, and now he always does. Like, he would always do either this or the Reef Slider, the two fucking most awful, annoying ones. Actually, I was a little worried that was actually faster than I was. Alright, Pearl, let's go finish this one off. Out of my way! Out of my way! I hear the Reef Sliders coming out. But I think that was the last of them. There, I hear them again. Owned. That's it, right? We made the boss too easy. Alright, now watch out, Snumpo. Because we don't want to get stuck, like, coming out of the Kraken and having that mess me up. I also don't want to get, like, blasted away by the domain expansion like that. That's calling this move where he just makes big tentacles come out the domain expansion is like when Sizz does like a One Piece thing that's like only for him, but even less, even absolutely something completely less, because even I don't believe in it this time. And I know Sizz I don't believe that he always believes in himself with those, but I know he sometimes does. And that's more than I feel about this stupid bit. It doesn't mean I'm not going to continue doing it, though. I am going to continue doing it. Pearl, we got to finish this man. Yeah. That was those clunky bombs. Sizz, I literally also, oh man, that's such a bummer. I've missed some enemies for sure, but my cloud setup, my #1 cloud setup is assess earring. I know, like, at this point that's kind of a waste because you start getting so many materia slots that I could just put assess on cloud and give him like a better accessory. But as assess earring, Cloud has worn that earring like most of the game for me. There are a couple guys I have forgotten to assess, and I exclusively because I will assess them and then fight them, and then I'll either have to retry the battle or like I'll restart it, and then I'll forget to assess them again. I think I missed the fish boss, like the Junon, like Lurker, Terror of the Deep or whatever he's called. I missed that guy because I assessed him the first time and then I like wasn't vibing with how the fight was going, so I just restarted the fight and I forgot to get him the second time. With a screwdriver, the beverage says. Hey, hell yeah. Alright, we spanked you yet again. So, you're gonna spill how you're connected to the making of the Memverse? Sweet! Take no prisoners, Pearl is my favorite Pearl. You do have a hard bargain, but I'm a good AI who keeps its promises, so I'll tell you a little bit. In their hearts, all the Octoling engineers who helped build the Memverse share a philosophy. It wasn't conscious, but somewhere inside they all wanted a world that would never change. So you're saying those desires got mixed into the Memverse and that's how Order was born? Oh. What good were a world without change to him? You meanies are never gonna know the answer. This is one tough nut to crack. It sounds like we might have to do this 7 more times, bros. Oct, like, bends down and goes, Agent 8, Pearl, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh, man. Wandered into Jules' training facility. Hey, Zebra. Good luck. I didn't have too bad of a time with it, but I also am not sure how much that is just my tolerance for doing the same thing over and over again, and how much it's like that I didn't actually have too bad of a time with it. It definitely took me a while to do, but I never got, like, mad. But, you know. I got, like, ah! Sometimes, but not, like, I hate this game. I never got poopy diaper over it. What's so great about a world that never changes? Do you get it, 8? Okay, what did we get? Clunky Bomb. I never got that before. I was so stupid in my youth. Gelatonal portal. Can't wait to use the layered rotator title. Okay, we got the portal one. It's the best feeling to watch him go boom. Get splatted, all you fishy freaks. Conclusion: at least ink the base. That's cute. Oh, I see. I got you now. And we got these guys finally. I can't believe that this was... I feel like I fight this one way less than I fight Pinging Marciale. Asynchronous Rondo, I feel like we fight the least, but maybe this one just needed less beats to win. A symbol under the searchlight. I think it's showing what kind of attack it'll do next. Never in my life. Nobody's going to talk about how it suddenly charges you full steam, huh? Better lay down some ink and scram when that happens. That's my least favorite attack that Pinging Marciale does. I know it's literally just charging at you, but he rolls really fast, and like with the wrong like trajectory, the path of bombs in the way is like can be really scary. Those suction bombs are no joke. All right, and we got another. Oh yes! Look at her. What is she eating? French fries? While Marina is literally modeling the Pearl drone from real. I finalized my Memverse I love it when she uses the emojis. I finalized my Memverse concept and started working on it in earnest. I'll need to put in some operators pretty soon. I'll handle system management myself, and I think user guidance would be a great fit for Pearl. It's really truly all starting to come together. I'll put myself at the top of the tower, so Pearl has to climb it to get to the user to me. Would that make me like a storybook princess? Wouldn't that be so crazy, lol? I'm gonna do it though. I'll build you a tower worth the climb, brave Pearl. And all the... Guys, can we talk about this also? And all that experience making training stages for my days as a tutor at the training program is about to pay off. She was in the Octoling military, guys. After all, I want this tower to be a good experience for the users. But I still need someone. She was making her own little stupid little Marina game that all went wrong. I still need someone to handle the system security for the members. Maybe I can ask that Cuttlefish person, or that person Cuttlefish introduced me to, for help there. And I'm hoping 8 will volunteer to be the first test subject. Better not forget about the Off the Hook World Tour. It's 2 short months away now. I'll make time for music and the members. Fire, fire, fire. Someone to handle system security. It must be Agent 4, right? If Cuttlefish introduced them. Because I don't think she would... It wouldn't be Callie or Maria, I wouldn't think. We know that Agent 4, like, in some way, is involved in this. I'm pretty positive that based on what Smollisk said, I think, about these guys... or where did he say that? Someone had some lore about the parallel canon, or maybe it was... Oh, no, it's Agent 4's palette. I think he used, like, Agent 4's data to build the parallel canon, guys. So maybe they were involved in some way. Guys, I can't believe... We finally fucking did it, by the way. 2 down in a night. The fucking dream. It only took 4 weeks for me to do, and it took me 3 weeks to even beat one more of them. But I actually think we're finally at a point where, like, it's pretty freaking doable with how leveled up we are. To the point where I'm like, I'm not even sure necessarily if I want to put more hacks on for stuff. But it could be fun to do one where we put, like, 1 billion hacks. Like, maybe on this Splatana. Do I want to do 1 turf war match? I know it's really late. Maybe we won't. I kind of want to at least see this, like, the Splatfest stuff. We're going to do 1 match for Team Chickies, and if we don't win, like, whatever. If we do, then that'll be fun. Let's read this. This Cowie and her foolish, airheaded ways, or this Cowie and her foolish, airheaded ways are a menace to any self-respecting fan of order. She is very chaotic. She never listens to her betters. She's friends with some Octolings, you say. Not only is she cute, she's a nice weighty. Wait, is it her true plan to lure Octolings to the Squid World with her charms? I hope How reprehensible. She must be punished. She is so charming, too. I like Kaylee. I don't like her as much as these guys, though. Or these guys, really, I don't think. But I like Kaylee. She's funny. Look. We're getting there. Should we go talk to Gojo? I think I'll remember to do that next time. Alright, I'm going to play one match for Team Chickies, and then we will hit the hay, guys. Yeah, let's talk to Gojo. We can't. I left Gojo in the world of order. Yo, you get badges for these? Whoa. Hold the phone. What is this? Collect data for all color chips of the same tone. This is like Com71 Dragon of Splatoon. I'm gonna put it on. We put it over the Explo one. This is the Com71 Dragon of Splatoon. I think that was a pretty commonly held opinion, honestly, Naf. I feel like Marie has the better design. I think Callie's design is actually sort of weird looking. And I mean in the way that like many Splatoon designs are just very weird looking. But I think Marie has a more appealing character design for sure. But just personality-wise, I think Callie's pretty funny. And Marie is fine too, but I just don't think she's as interesting. I'm using T-Tech right now. T-Tech seems fine. This will be fun to play. And we can keep our comeback, and I don't want run speed though. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's do special charge. I think this little song here that's playing in the lobby also is unique for the Splatty Fest. What's it called? Spring Fest? Yo, here's Foo. Foo I know was playing on Team Bunnies. Her Splatfest rank is up. Which stages do I want to play? Scorch or Museum? Or Flounder and Wahoo? Yeah, who else we got here? We got the Twy King and Shots. I don't see Naf on here. Where's Naf on here? Naf. You're, well, clearly not. Hey, can you find me a fucking match also? What if it took us 15 minutes to get into a lobby? Oh, have I picked the team where like no one is well, usually the teams that nobody's on, I feel like will get you into matches. I like this thing you can do with strikes, where if you kind of do them like that. Nah, we didn't do that great at it. You can make it so that they all go off at the same time, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can do it again while we're just waiting here. Did you guys know you could do that? You can do it like this. It'd be like, pew, pew, pew. Yeah. You can! It's cool when you do it like that too, because it like, poof, it's like a big, you know, you got them all like in a row, but it's like a huge blast. You can make them all go off at the same time. Oh, fun for us. Stupid. Look, there's the octo shot. That's got to be what it is. I just wonder like how it's different though. Oh, we got big bubbies in the air. This is the rap battle song. Is Zebra here still? This is the song where they have a rap battle. You can't tell what they're saying because all the fucking words are in Splatoon's language, but Nintendo did put up a YouTube video where they have subtitles. Oh, we're already dead. I haven't played regular Splatoon in such a long time. I was not expecting missiles to kill because I was expecting my shield to break and I was gonna like get flung up into the air. Team is holding pretty well here. See if I can just shark this guy and maybe just kind of get lucky and kill him. Yeah. See a guy over there. See if maybe I can... Well, we kind of flushed him out. Oh, we got somebody. I was trying to get the reflex. I saw him throwing missiles. Oh, I forgot about the fizz bangs. I forgot those were even a mechanic. Is there a guy up here? There was. Where is he? Threw the wave breaker down. Our wave breaker right on top of theirs. It's the dually squelcher. Got him. You gotta do better than that to win a bomb trade with me, baby. There are guys abound here. Sploosh! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get out of here. I thought I maybe could jump out. Welcome back, says welcome. I'm back now. Please don't throw this game away for us, guys. I don't think they will. I've played pretty well, and I also think that the team has played pretty well here, so I feel like we've got this one. That was fortunate. I'm gonna go after him. I'd love another strike right before the end. Dooley wants a piece of me. I'm gonna just save it, I think. I don't want to get focused by the Dooley Squelcher, though. Oh! Did they overtake in the end there? They pushed back into mid a little bit. I think we might. I think we have it still. We pushed really far in. Yeah. Delightful. That was a Comb 71 jam. I almost want to hear it one more time. Do you want to play one more game? We can get to out of Baby Chick fan. I'm gonna do one more. It's pretty late, and I do want to be up for the start of SGM, so I almost want to lose so I can hear what the funny spring, silly spring baby version of the look at them up there. This is is he here? This one is this one is Mahito. This one is Toto, and the bear is Yuji. JJK. So stupid. It's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. I promise you. I'm so sorry, guys. This one's going to the B tier. Is this my same guys? Is this my same blob that I played with before? This is just a classic deep cut theme. Yeah, 3 rectangles, pattern activation. JJK Gojo meme. Fuck. This guy is my prey. Fuck! He got me! I hate losing to Clash Blaster. I feel like we should have killed there. I think I was one bullet off from the splat. It's 5 with splatter shot, and I think I hit 4 of them. Or maybe I hit 3. There's a guy up there. Walk right into my bomb, please. Roll right into my shots, please. I'm gonna strike that guy. Just enough to annoy him and get him out of position. There's the Clash. That Clash is mine. I know he's a fucking Clash, and it's not, like, hard to get him, but... Whoops. That dude is not... Where are you gonna go, my guy? I don't really know what to do with the fizz bangs. I'm not sure, like, how well to use them aggressively or, like, what they're really... for other than like a little burst of paint. This dude is trying to do exactly what I was gonna do. We were both doing the exact same thing, but his ass was fucking marked. So I don't know why he was hiding like that. He was marked. I could see where he was. See you now, okay. Flash Blaster. Mess with the sniper up there. I'm gonna throw bombs onto their side, I think. I think that's how we're gonna end this one. I'm gonna throw bombs onto their side. Because we've definitely got this. And I'm gonna throw all of my fizz bangs. Very easy mode. Decisive victory, I would say. Yeah, Suffer No Fools is insane. I almost think they go a little too hard on, like, it being, like, a lore song instead of, like, a real song. But I do think the chorus is catchy. And I like that, like, Pearl gets to sing, like, the whole chorus, kind of. She carries that whole part of the song. Her and Marina, I think, which is, like, a weird... because they don't interact in any other part of the song. I think Marina and... Did I say Pearl? I meant Fry. Marina and Fry, like, carry the whole chorus of that one. Yeah, she literally says yap. If we do one more, I might level up. I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to call it. How was I last in that game? I feel like I cleaned up in that one. I got a bunch of kills. I mean, I guess, you know, kills don't get you turf inked, but I feel like I inked a good amount. I guess we were with Bloblobber and some other, like, shooters, so maybe they just inked more than me. We got a new pose. Yeah, #1 splatter, I believe, but I didn't get very many points. But points is how much turf you ink. Bam, 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 bam. So did you see the baddie fits? Did you see wahoo? Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I follow this person on Twitter. Shiver's mom. She's not called that on Twitter. She's called, like, her tag is like Kiora or something. Look at that. We got it. This is actually too close, I think. I need an angle that shows them both. Girls, you did it. You wore the baddie fits to the spring fling. They're like the goth kids. Marina's like fishnets. I can't stand her. This is about little chickies. Why did you guys decide to serve? So funny. Oh. Everyone else is dressed in pastels. Cute as. Alright, guys. Hey, super fucking eventful. God, I looked out at the crowd and I was like, holy shit, it's 3 a.m. Super eventful fucking Splatooning today. We finally got our 2-in-1. Again, we've powered ourselves up a lot with the cope power-ups like damage up and defense up. But I feel like it's still, you know, we've still had some nail biters. We've still had some challenging runs. And I think the couple runs we did where we like, you know, we weren't very powered up at all, that we like really had to fight it out for. I think those were still fun to do, so I feel good about kind of where we're at. I don't feel good that somebody gooped on the food truck here, but I would let it slide. Yeah, next time I think we'll try to do 2 more. There isn't a Splatfest next week, obviously. So, I mean, I don't know. We could do another. See if maybe there's a ranked mode I never got to play in rotation or something like that. It'll depend on how quickly we beat our runs. But again, the one like the 33 minutes for the one with the bucket today was pretty good. Next time, I think maybe we'll do dualies or Brella or something, and then again we'll go back to Stringer or Splatling or something like that. And we'll just keep plugging along. Hey, guys, tomorrow is the Packed Game Mini-Thon SGM. Everybody make sure you come by. I'm not doing a block or comment or announcing at all, or really doing too much for it. I kind of feel a little bad about that, but I just didn't this time, I guess. But I will be around, and I will be co-comming for the last event, which is the DK64 randomizer race. I'm super nervous to fucking co-com on it, actually. And I know Kingo is too. But if anyone's gonna give me strength, it's my goils. I'm gonna get one last JJK before the night ends. I'm getting a Toto locket that's just both of them in it. Secret Santa, if you're listening for HouseCon, if you get me that, I will wear it on my body when I don't have to be around people I know. That's not you guys. Hell yeah. So, that'll be tomorrow. That's going to be super fun, but we're doing Pokemon on Sunday. Yeah, we have no chemistry. We've never told jokes with each other before. Pokemon on Sunday, we're going to name some teammates. We're going to go get some teammates. We're going to do some more challenges. I have a little bit of a conundrum because I realized to make my little graphics work, I had to chroma key out like a green background on my little wheel thing. And now that we have Pokemon that are green, it like transparencies them on the little wheel. So I might have to abandon the little images of the Pokemon on the wheel, as sad as that is, and maybe just do like names on it. I want to keep the little spinning wheels, but we might have to just make it names. Because I was messing with it the other night and it looked really bad. Otherwise, I could always just, like, take the background, the transparency part out, and just capture the window. I guess, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. We'll talk about that more in the project. We're not talking about that right now. At 3 a.m. is not the time to put the feelers out. But I'm super excited for that either way. And I'm excited for more of this next week and for life. Thanks to Insomniosis for the follow. Comb and Sizz for the resubs, and Zebra for the big raid. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.